Okay, and we're back. Welcome, everyone, to the Dorkvision stream. It's a lazy Sunday, but it's time to get not lazy because we got some fight to do potentially. Uh, so, uh, this is the Dorkvision stream. You can watch this stream every Sunday from 9 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. You can catch our sister stream going through the Eternal Undermountain on Wednesdays starting at 7 Eastern Time. Be sure to check out my books on DriveThruRPG. I think that's mostly it. I do have another book that I'm planning to come out with soon. It's a shorter thing, but keep an eye out for it. I'll start poking around with the patrons soon. Um, so last time on the Dorkvision stream, the party fought in Kandorag, the adult dragon, red dragon, living in a volcanic collapsed temple in the middle of the fortress of the fire giants. He had the other half of the entry key leading into the fire giant's sanctum, where the king was performing some sort of rituals for the next days or so. Dranga Blazebeard, the daughter of the king, princess, if you will, was giving these guys the okay to go in and confront her father, though she seems nervous about it after Inkandarag was dispatched with. And the party has just leapt over a small lava pit as they enter into this next area. Let's go there.
She was pretty sure of herself that we were gonna be gone, and then we came back saying the dragon's dead.
Yeah, that's the main concern.
And I think you were the one that kind of picked up on her being. Oh wait, maybe it was Amon. It was
Someone got a natural 20 insight or something, some
did.
high insight
Yeah.
check, and picked up on the fact that while she's very,
honorable.
she seems to be honoring her agreement, she is worried for her father.
Daddy.
Which is why we're kind of like, if we can spare him, we're gonna try. But it also depends on what he's doing.
Also, Amon's talking. Mao's not doing anything. We'll
I just have a
slap him with
potion
Amon
ready.
too.
Yeah, this is Amon's show, so we're letting him do his thing.
Also,
TPK incoming. Be prepared.
so what you see before you is a gigantic iron grate with sparks flying up from a lava river flowing deep below. You can see that it flows into a lava fall, cascading downward before the ceiling comes down to meet it. So it's just kind of filtering through a crack in the north. Also, for people that weren't aware, Pran has left this group. That happened last time.
Oh yeah, he ducked out and ran away.
Ducked
to a lower
out
end.
during the Inkandarag fight, which is
Nope.
why that token
Away.
is not here.
I'm just impressed he didn't run into any giants escaping. I mean, he has good stealth, but
Well,
Maybe he
I'm
did.
more concerned about the fact of how he climbed back up. Yeah. We fell through a hole, and it was a pretty deep hole. Anyway,
yep.
Well, he's not our problem anymore, so whatever.
Yeah.
my problem is this. I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
That's fair.
Amon takes in a deep breath and wards up with a shroud of unlife, protecting him from crossing that mortal coil. Steeling yourself for the ensuing activity.
I can test out some of the hot things to see if it's not too hot for you guys.
I'm sure it's pretty hot. We see lava.
Yeah, my question is also, it's underneath the bridge, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're at least not walking through lava, we're just walking on top of lava.
Yeah, it's about 10-15 feet. Well, 5-10 feet below you.
I'm just gonna run across.
Okay. As you run across, make a Constitution saving throw. There is hissing noises as you go. You have fire resistance,
I
so you do have advantage on this, and you do succeed at the save. You only take half damage,
Yeah, that's hot. That's very hot.
which is 1.
Nice.
Specifically, Mao, are your feet hurting or is your everything hurting?
It's just very hot, but mostly her feet.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
hot. It's one of those things where it's hot for me. It's gonna be extra hot for you.
I'm in freaking armor too. God damn it.
I don't wear shoes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mortimer, hey, buddy.
Mortimer's just kind of sad looking at it, just like frowning.
Goose is flying over high up.
That's fair.
Okay, all right. And if you don't want to burn a bell spell slot, people get on top of Mortimer. We're gonna book it.
Actually, I have an other idea. Send Goose out forward and see if there are any more paths like this.
Okay, I'll scout.
Goose flies up into the upper chamber, where Goose sees that there is a gigantic figure with a blazing beard, as it were, next to a bronze or brass shrine of a flaming greatsword embedded in an anvil. He is sort of just kneeling and praying before this thing, and there is a big, wide circle filled with copper plating on the ground, and it is just absolutely sweltering in here. The
But
Goose
you
is
don't have
gonna.
another river.
Yeah, there is no river, but Goose is gonna need to make a stealth check.
Fork.
Well, we'll see.
Did you botch it?
Yep.
We'll see. Is there plus? Okay, yeah, that botched it. So, as Goose flies up into this space, the fire giant with a iron helm / crown on his head looks up towards Goose, and then just kind of like looks down towards the hallway, and he gets to his feet. Who intrudes in our sanctum? You hear an echo coming from down the hall. He seems to be at least somewhat aware that Goose is just an envoy.
Peek around the corner.
Goose sort of ducks a bow and says, I am here to announce. Amon, what's your full title? Like, do you have one?
The scarred one.
The scarred one. And his companions. They would like to entreaty with the king.
He
And
he looks the crow up and down. And Mao, you can peek around the corner so you can actually see this without being seen. You're like hiding amongst the heat waves here. But he just bellows, "Approach then, if you dare."
Goose ducks a bow and zips back. And says, sorry, guys.
It was, well, it was actually not expected. I didn't expect the king to be that perceptive. But
He's very big.
He's lonely in that room. He's like, oh, is that a new mouse?
okay, so I think I'm gonna cast protection from elements on myself.
That's smart.
Fire, obviously, in case that wasn't clear. And I think I'm just gonna run across. You guys,
And
actually,
we're gonna try our luck with just running on Mortimer.
Yeah.
right? If you guys don't want help, that's fine.
Okay, so that grants you fire resistance and does require your concentration. Got it.
Yeah.
I have not had that cast before, so I figured I'd check.
Well,
Yeah, not many
normally,
utility spells are used.
normally it's not that obvious. It's not. Yeah, this is the most fire thing I can see.
Okay, so make a Constitution save with advantage. Just because you have fire resistance now. Okay, yeah, you're gonna take half damage. which is going to be just a mere 2. Put it on the low end.
Alright.
Tethys looks at you guys and is like, "You heading across then?"
Yeah, you want to hop on my lizard, or you got another idea?
I should save my spells. He's gonna hop on Mortimer. Mortimer can carry the 3 of you for this short distance, since it is such a short distance.
It's basically going to use the dash action to go the short distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we just... How do you want to do this? Should we all roll Constitution saving throws?
I'm just gonna drag you all across, and only Mortimer needs to.
He gonna die. Click on him.
It's a worthy sacrifice.
He got my aura, at least. Roll 20 doesn't want me to apparently roll.
I needed to grab Tethys.
Come on. Come on, I know you're lagging, but why are you lagging?
I did it for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Mortimer is going to take the damage. Mortimer takes 4 damage.
Okay, that's fine. He's doing pretty good. He's happy with himself.
Yeah, he still has 15 hit points. It's not a lot. Okay. What you guys do?
I'm gonna
Alright.
just follow behind the Mon. I'm gonna get off of Mortimer for now.
Okay.
Have my potion ready.
Do you want us to follow you?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Tethys
But
follows
let
them.
me talk. Obviously.
Tethys stays behind you.
Yeah. I'm hanging back, but I'm here to be supportive.
Same.
The fire giant has a massive maul just standing up next to him, upright. His beard is like billowing in the heat that is emanating from this entire room. You can see the flaming sword sort of brass altar to the southeast, and to the northeast is another one, but it is not of a fire sword. It just seems to be a elderly man with like a sun behind his helm, and his
no.
hands are crossed before him. If you'd like, in this moment, you can make a religion check.
Yay. My least favorite check.
Just him.
Later.
No, you can too.
Oh yeah, my least favorite check. I have never gotten any single foreign religion check.
I only know one religion, and that's Encabulos, and that's because he told it to me.
Cleric ever.
Come on, roll.
Man, you must be lagging something fierce, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if... Okay, it did go. As Zumasu does a backflip in place, he considers and ponders that these must be the deities of the fire giants. What you can glean is that the one that's most visible in the north is the symbol of the All-Father, the god of all giants. You can assume as well that the other one is the symbol of Surtur, the fire giant god. They are both pretty. They're both pretty just giant-centric gods. The
So
All-Father.
and
The All-Father keeps track of the ordning, which is the order of all fire giant, or of all giants, because each one has a standing, a pecking order, if you will. And the god of the fire giants is the god of things like fire, the forge, and all things fire giant.
so just All Father and Sutar.
And Surtur.
Insert, yeah.
I'll put it in the notes.
It's kind of spelled like Furtyr, which is the name of this guy, except with an S.
Yeah, Sutre.
Yeah, isn't
Or-
Surtur the one that like it
It's
like
the, yeah, it's this is Old
Right.
Norse.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah.
Exactly like- yeah. Which is redundant. The world ender, world under.
Yep.
Anyway,
So,
Well,
that all
I'm
happens
gonna
in a mere moment.
Yeah.
Amon
I'll
approaches.
whisper this to everybody.
Guys, that's the All-Father.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
okay. I present myself. I'm gonna bow. Um, I'm gonna bow just to see if he talks first. If not, then I'll speak up.
He does, in fact, talk first. As you go to bow to the ground, the hall shakes with his bellow. He says, "Why have you dared to enter our most sacred of places? And who
I see.
could have possibly let you in beyond that magic door?"
The orbs were confiscated from us, right? To put it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, the dragon at the pit below and your daughter has allowed us audience with you, Great King.
What? With you small whelps? What could I possibly have to excuse for this interruption?
I did not know that there was a task at hand. I did not mean to interrupt. Uh, so I shall make myself brief. I have come here under the Merchants Consortium to to inquire about acquisitioning your crown.
What?
That was the request that the Merchants Consortium has expressed interest in your crown, and I was hoping in your benevolence that I understand this is a sacred artifact, and as a cleric myself, I understand the need for the importance of such things. However, I do have my own quest, and what I seek is a compromise, if you are willing.
Make an insight check.
Yet, I should have rehearsed. God damn it.
You can tell just from his expression, and even like the bright and heat of his fiery mane, that he is getting angrier and angrier as you are talking. Finally, even just before a little bit before you're finished, he slams the maul's haft onto the ground. "You dare! Our most sacred artifact. It took years to create. Countless jewels and countless precious metals, the finest that any fire giant could muster, and you wish to take it for your paltry quest. I'm afraid that my daughter was ill-noted at sending you all in here, and in Kandarag should know better. No matter."
Well, in Candor, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy so I can
Fight back.
raise my. No, yeah. At this point, he's already angry, so maybe at this stage, let's me fire with fire. Ha. Okay, it's like Incanderag is unable, um, was not in a position to deliver judgment, and secondly, uh, your daughter's judgment was founded upon by mercy.
You will pay, then. If you wish to claim this crown, you will have to pry it from my cold, dead, frigid hands.
Or, I'm gonna say one more. Like, there's an alternative deal that we can make. And, I'm gonna point up regarding the witch above.
The witch? You said you were
Yeah.
with the consortium.
Yes, and we were led down here, not by them, but by the witch upstairs under false pretenses. I do not care for deception, and I assume that neither do you.
his eyes flare. Make a persuasion check. I'm gonna say with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not doing so well. You guys saw this coming.
It's just a very difficult situation, I think.
This was not going to go well no matter what, so you're doing great.
Chris isn't gonna waste a combat encounter. Are you kidding me?
Well, that
We
hit.
just gotta shonen protagonist him to death. Once we don't kill him, we maybe get an ally.
So filibuster him. Got it.
Just don't kill him.
I just don't think that this is hard pressed for success. Hey, do you mind giving us the Quran? I know you like it, but what if we? I told you I needed it for a quest.
Whole civilization, yeah. Just this is a thing that we worship. It's been around for ages. No.
There is a loud bang as he slams the maul down onto the copper plating onto the ground. He says, "There will be no deals. More of the witch's spies will be dealt with just like the last were, by smashing them into a pile of molten pulp." And
Yeah.
I think we roll for initiative now.
Yes.
We're fighting. Are we gonna try and knock him out? Or are we gonna try and kill him? Which thing do I stab him with? The short one or the long one?
Wait until he looks bad and then murder. And then, like, do the non-lethal.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
oh boy, I, Tethys, the NPC, love going first.
Try to do.
Tethys, hold your response. Stand
How
behind
the,
us.
how the hell did I get an 18? I never go close to the
I
top.
know, you get 3s and 2s normally.
I have
you
no
also-
modifier.
Apparently, I didn't see this coming for some reason.
You were like, yeah, this is gonna work. Okay.
You didn't get to explain the whole deal properly, where you're just like, we've already proven ourselves in combat. We might be useful to overthrow the witch. He wasn't having that.
Yeah, he has altered the deal. We better pray that he doesn't alter it for any further.
Now we just gotta live.
Okay. I think that Tethys is probably just going to up his armor with a armor of Agathis and a wait for you guys. Also, he has his mantle of spell resistance. Good to know.
Could you have just asked him for the damn wish spell and we could have circumvented the whole crown thing?
The crown isn't the wish spell. This crown lets us go someplace to get a wish spell.
That's what I'm saying.
And Tethys is then going to summon his maul and step up next to Amon and say, "We're in this together, then." And he's going to end his turn. What?
Unfortunately, so.
Indeed. Zumasu, it is your turn. Furtyr has taken on a bent knees stance like he's ready to catch a baseball heading to shortstop. He is going to slam something grandly into your guys' faces.
Before I can move?
No, just telling you how ready he is to
You don't watch
smack you one.
sports. You don't know what that is.
Listen, he's going to get a touchdown.
Go over here,
Jesus.
and I'm gonna drink my potion. Yeah, I want to be a big.
Is it an enlarged potion?
It is in a large potion.
Okay, I believe that increases your size by 1 size category?
Yep. I'm still smaller than him.
Yes, but you're a bit
Did-
bigger.
Roll 20 freaking crashed on me. Okay, so just can you change my token size? I don't know how
I
that
did.
works.
I did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's all I got because I had the move speed and the item interaction. And I have to go into my inventory to get rid of the potion. I think it lasts for an hour.
As Tethys comes up shrouded in a shadowy, sparkling blue mantle, Zumasu, you run past them, drinking the potion. As your size greatly increases, your armor seems to increase with you as well as all your gear and equipment. The magic working its, magic. But Furtyr still towers over you. You have, however, drawn his attention by being the second biggest thing in the room.
Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna use the AC buff on myself here because I did just draw aggro.
Is the floor lava?
You're not sure.
So I am also using shield to increase my AC by the 2. And can I talk to him for a second?
Yeah, you can
like-
talk to him.
All right. All I'm gonna say is just like, Don't underestimate us. We've already proven our capabilities in combat.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, let's egg on the fight. I facepalm. That's a reaction.
I yell from the back. It's like, wasn't me this time. I didn't do it.
Okay. Cool. Zumasu, since your size increased, one of your feet, like, steps on the copper tiles in the center of the room, and you feel a hissing noise. You hear a hissing noise. You feel a fiery sensation, much like the iron in the other room. This one is even hotter. You take 2 fire damage immediately.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Zumasu is going to do a legendary action.
Of course.
He is going to... Why not? Let's do an attack. He hefts his flaming maul, which ignites at the bell end of it, and he goes to smack you.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the fire-resistant armor.
Oh, yes, you are. Either way, he somehow misses.
Sweet.
With a natural 1, aka a 12. He completely misjudges the distance, and you back up into the wall.
Love it, guys.
Mortimer.
I don't know. Mortimer's probably just gonna try and see if he can circle around him. So just max to get like over here away from the fire. Let me see how far they can go. He's gonna use the wall.
Okay. The walls are pretty high in here. To accommodate the giants, so they're at least probably 20 feet high in the hall, and even higher in the main chamber.
He's gonna like hide over in this corner on the wall,
Okay.
so he's not in the fireway. It's just kind of look for something to do later.
Okay. He starts crawling along in the walls there. Boom Crash. It is your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to back my ass up. And yeah, we're attacking. So, Eldritch Blast!
Okay.
Wub cannon, go!
All 3 of those hit.
Sweet.
For a total of 30 damage. And he gets blasted back 10 feet. From the repeated percussion of these eldritch blasts slamming into him, he skids along the copper tiles. He swats away with his maul to stay upright, then slams down with his foot. You got a feisty one.
And then I duck back behind the wall.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. Goose. The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. The goose is sticking with Mama Bird.
Okay. Goose backs up against the wall, just panting, and like, don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. It's pretty hot.
It's pretty hot.
Okay, at the end of Goose's turn, I think Furtyr's gonna use another legendary action just to move. He stomps along the ground and runs up, straight up to Amon, Tethys, and Zumasu on the side.
Oh boy.
Now it's his
Oh.
turn.
Chris, the potion says roll a d4 to see how long this lasts, so
Oh,
could I roll a d4?
yeah, go ahead. I didn't realize that I thought it was like an hour.
Oh, it's a d4 for the amount of hours.
Okay, just go ahead.
Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna be large for a long time.
You have Dispel Magic. I'm sure you'll be fine if you need to go through a small 5-foot opening. Okay. It's Furtyr's turn. Let's see what he can accomplish. He actually doesn't need to go that close, but he will anyway. So he's going to, 1, slam down a Flaming Maul onto Amon. Ugh! Gets a 14. Man.
Wow. Thank God. Your
He's
boss
having
is...
a bad day.
Yeah, he rolled a 1, he rolled a 3. I think he's just gonna try and do it again. He's really...
Could you not?
I impose disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got a big shield now.
Okay, you go to slam... he goes to slam down, and he gets an 18. You impose some disadvantage by interposing your shield between Amon and him, like, face me instead. But I
Still
think
hits.
that still hits.
Yeah.
So the sheer force of it just knocks your hand down and out of the way and slams into Amon. Amon, you are going to take 26 damage.
Fire resistance, so
Half of the fire. So you only
Yes.
take 2 fire. So that's total 22 or 24.
okay. Let me make a Constitution save.
Keep in mind the DC is slightly more, but you're fine.
He's also within my aura.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mao, it is your turn. Sadly, he is not surprised and he has acted.
Yes, I know. Always sad.
I mean, flanking is a thing.
We definitely got flanking. You
Yeah,
got my
she just
stupid
doesn't
bow?
get an assassinate is the
Yeah.
only thing.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm going to dive at his ankles with my scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fighting melee because your range doesn't work.
It does not work. Nope.
Okay, that's gonna hit. You swipe into it. Ah!
As I'm gonna disengage, and as I'm backing, I was like, "We don't need to fight you. There are bigger things to fight, like the witch."
Fucking demons.
And you're disengaging to get out?
Yes.
Okay. He goes to swipe at you uselessly. It whizzes past your head. Okay. At the end of your turn, Mao, I think he's going to use the legendary action. Just because he can.
Because he can.
At least he doesn't have fire breath. Or does he?
Who knows?
Stop giving him ideas.
You spoke way too soon, honey.
He is going to grab at Amon with his free hand there. I'm going to need Amon to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
It's a DC 18.
You got my aura. Thank God for the
Good.
aura.
Thank
Yep.
God for the aura. He goes to swipe at you, but you manage to backflip out of the way. Good job. He curses at himself, and you now have the initiative, Amon.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith. So I'm gonna summon a large statue in the middle of the room,
Okay,
right there.
cool. Not.
So what?
I don't actually have a spell effect for that, so I'll find something.
Yeah, just a large token of some kind. That'll do.
I'll just put this glyph of warding generic thing up here.
Mhm.
Where?
Right in the smack dab in the middle. Yeah, middle right there.
Okay.
This is a large thing, so it should be, yeah. Large spectral guardian appears and hovers in the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that can use see within range. Within 30 feet. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much. So,
Hostile to you, right? So we're gonna be fine?
yeah. It's
Okay.
just a giant. So, for now.
Okay. I have an aura set up for it as well.
Okay. Great.
All right.
So-
You summon this spiritual guardian that kind of just looks like this statue, seemingly of Nerul, wielding a scythe, which is glowing with this eldritch power. Well, divine power. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my key point to disengage.
Right.
Actually, let's go all the way. I'd like so. All right, I am truly done. Sorry about that.
Okay. At the end of your turn, then, he's gonna do another legendary action. He's gonna turn to Zumasu this time.
Oh, hey there.
Let's just kick him. He's going to try and trip you, Zumasu. This one is an attack roll. Okay, a 23.
It barely hits.
Oh, I'm so
if I
sorry.
had my normal armor.
So he goes to trip you after failing to grab it, Amon, and he is going to knock you down onto the ground. You are now prone. And as you are knocked prone, fix the prone icon. There it is. Cool. You are knocked prone, and as you do, your face lands smack dab onto the copper plates, and you instinctively, you just take additional fire damage now that more of your body is in contact with it. You take 12
But the
fire.
resistant makes it 6?
Yes.
Makes it half. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Tethys' turn. Tethys is kind of looking up here. I'm gonna... Can't quite get through there very easily. I think it's just time to attack. Ugh. Okay, well... Not my finest hour. Yeah, I think next turn I know what he's gonna do instead. Okay. I think he doesn't have any bonus action things he can do. Does have an aura thing that actually functions at the start of his turn, which I always forget about. So he'll do that. The giant is going to try and resist this general aura that he has about him, which fails. So he's going to take 10 damage from Tethys. From a psychic aura that he just kind of has going about him. And he's going to try and keep him engaged. Zumasu, it's your turn. You are prone.
I'm gonna get off a prone, so that's a movement, or what is that? Half movement?
It's half your movement speed.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just get up and attack at him, because we're starting it.
Okay,
Nah, does that hit?
that does.
Sweet. Okay, so longsword damage. I'm gonna throw in a smite there for good measure. Where's my divine smite? He's not a fiend or undead, technically, right?
No,
He's just
he
a
is
giant.
not a fiend or undead.
Oh, wait a second. The enlarged adds more dice to that.
That's
shit.
a d4.
Okay. No. Well, that's a d4. Okay, so that's 8 plus 12 plus 7 plus 1.
So that's 28.
Yes.
You
the first
swing with your hefty longsword, now twice the size what it normally was, 4 times I think technically. It slams into his armor, denting it, and slamming him into the wall. Strong, aren't you? Second attack.
We could be good allies if you'd want to take a deal. Does that hit?
That hits, just like the
Sweet.
20 hit before.
Alright. And I'll smite him again.
So we're all just trying to talk him down as we're like attacking him, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that is a total of... Okay, now that is a total. I need to do math. Okay, 17 plus 18, that's 35.
Yep. Can I just take a little step that way to not beat my foot in lava? Does that count, or am I hugging the door too much?
Yeah, you're kind of hugging the door too much. Due to your giant size, you actually can't really totally stay out of the copper area.
Okay, guess I'll just stay here then.
Okay, so is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I can't really move because I can't move through them.
Okay, you take 1 more fire damage at the end of your turn.
Sweet.
The end of your turn, Zumasu, he's going to do a final legendary action over here to take a swipe at you.
Sounds fair. I did hit him pretty hard.
Yeah. Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then you're going to take, halving the fire damage, which was very low. You take 27 damage.
Okay.
He refutes your attack with one of his own. Okay, anything else for you? No, that's the end of your turn. So, Mortimer.
I gotta roll a concentration
Oh.
check.
That's fair.
Save or is it a check?
It's a save.
It's a save. And the DC for that is technically 13.
16? 13? Okay. Well, I lost my AC. God damn it.
Neat.
I don't know. Mortimer's gonna just give aid to the next person who's gonna shoot. Or no, he's gonna specifically hold his action to give aid to Mao.
Okay. So Mortimer kind of looks over at Mao and nods his head over towards Furtyr.
Oh god damn, you stupid fucking lizard. Alright.
Boom crash.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna stick my head out. 3 Eldritch Blast.
Well, one of those is a natural 20. All of those hit. Glad you guys can roll tonight.
I don't feel bad. I played almost a whole one-shot without doing any damage to you guys, so...
So that's 34 damage. And he is blasted back 10 feet into the Guardian. So what is... Does he need to... Is it just when he moves into there?
Yes. When the
And what type of save?
Yep.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Okay. As he jumps in there, the statue springs to life and swings. Is that going to fail?
20 damage.
He is going to choose to succeed, I think.
Yeah.
As the scythe is
yeah.
heading towards him, he rolls along the ground. And Nerul's scythe just stabs into nothingness.
That's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to zip back behind.
Okay.
Pew pew
Tis
pew pew.
Goose's turn.
And Goose is holding.
Okay. Tis Furtyr's turn. Dang. What are we gonna do here? I guess we just attack.
You could yield.
So about this divine thing, does he, if he moves through it, does he take it, or?
No, the first time on a turn. For the first time on a turn must yeah, now that he actually took damage for getting into it first time, he's immune to it for until the start of next turn.
Okay. Because it is his turn now. So if he
Yeah.
moved through it, is he fine?
I'm gonna say yes. It says first time on a turn. It doesn't specify his turn, so he might need to actually make another save, I think.
Okay. In that case, I think he's going to just move out of it. Just move down so that he can actually avoid that. He curses the thing, spitting upon it, and he has enough range. He's going to swing at Zumasu once.
Does that drill me an attack or no?
No, you
Attack.
didn't.
Okay.
Doesn't your range increase, or does it not?
I think it does. I'll reread enlarge.
You're a large person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, roll 20. You had it a second ago.
Okay, let's see. Target weapon also grows matches a new size. While these weapons are enlarged, they do have 1d4 extra damage. It does not say anything
Okay.
about.
So you technically, he technically has left your reach.
So I can swing at him. Sweet. Okay. Does that hit?
That does not.
Damn. Okay.
He's a fat fucking dagger now, basically.
Okay, now he will swing at least one at you, Zumasu.
That hits.
Okay, you take 32 plus 4 fire.
Okay, that's hurting. So I take 36 damage. I am looking a little bloody here.
And you know what? Let's do another one.
Uh-oh.
That's 34.
I am still standing, but I will go down next turn.
Yep, that is from the fire resistance has certainly helped you not go down this turn. He swipes at you with his maul, battering you within an inch of your life as you're like staggering back, bloodied far worse than he was from your assaults. Even though you put everything you had into your 2 divine smites. He is going to end his turn, though. Mao, it is your turn.
I believe I'm getting aid from Mortimer.
Yeah,
The
Mortimer,
lizard makes funny faces and starts scratching at his legs.
as Furtyr is focused on Zumasu, Mortimer leaps onto Furtyr's back, and he tries to, like, get off of me, you foul beast!
I'm gonna try and also jump onto Furtyr and climb up.
Okay, you grab onto Mortimer's tail and climb up Mortimer and then onto Furtyr himself. In this case, I'm going to have you make a athletics check opposed to his, as if you're quote-unquote grappling him. And he's trying to, like, throw you off.
I feel like this is gonna be a really bad decision, but for the lulz.
Holy shit!
Damn. Yeah, he's
Not the beard!
he still has plus 11 on this.
She has +1.
Yep. Mao, you, as he's trying to get Mortimer off of him, I'm going to say he does succeed at ripping Mortimer off, but you are able to get up onto him, and your next attack does have advantage this turn from Mortimer's aid. Okay, 27 will hit. And with the sneak attack, that is 29 damage. You go up and slash into a chink in his armor. You can see, like, lava is spewing out of the wound.
That's not normal. I'm just gonna try and hide on his back and cling as long as possible.
Okay. There is a specific thing that happens here.
Uh-oh.
At the end of your turn, Mal, he flings into a rage. And you can see his pauldrons and his helm have started to glow white hot. I'm going to need you to either... No, you're going to have to make a Constitution save.
She's too far away.
Okay, that is still going to take damage.
That's fine.
He is going to deal... And you're going to take half because it's fire. So you're going to take 10 fire damage as his pauldrons and helm melt. They drip onto the ground, revealing just like his upper shoulders and head, which is now covered in a blazing inferno. You are sitting in the flames. Do you wish to drop?
No.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Eye on this giant.
This just happens when he gets this low on hit points. His
Phase
armor
2.
His armor is lessened, but his damage has increased.
I'm
Funny.
in danger.
I just want to yell, just be like, you should yield. Our fight is not with you. We just need to figure out how to get someplace else. Stop being a little shit.
He is going to reach up and grab for Mao. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Oh.
He grabs you, and he just tosses you across the room.
Fuck you.
Yeet.
You're going to fall face first on the copper floor below, and you're going to take 3d6 bludgeoning, which is 5, and then you're going to take 3d6 fire from landing prone. Which is halved, so you take 6.
Done.
And that's his legendary action. Amon, it is your turn.
Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is do the ability I haven't used in a while. Path to the Grave, and mark him for, let's see, for vulnerability to the next attack.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
And since that was not a spell, I think I'm just going to I think I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith onto Zumasu. I'm gonna drop the protection from fire.
Is that just the AC boosting one?
Yes.
Plus 2 AC.
Okay.
Stick to the plan.
I'm probably gonna die of fire damage, by the way.
Well,
Actually, it's about a 50-50, because I have 4 HP.
yeah. Well-
Does Shield of Faith drop if I go down? That's
No.
what I'm saying. Like,
Not if
oh.
it's Amon's.
Oh, I
Did
didn't
you
know if
just
it were-
understand the thing that he told you about?
No, I didn't know if it dropped if the target was down.
No. That's why he wants you to cast it on him and him to cast it on you.
Yeah.
So if one of you goes down, it's still up. Okay. So, if that is it for you, Amon, then he's going to do a final legendary action at the end of your turn. And this time, he's going to try and... He does see Zumasu is, like, hurting. He wants to get him down, so he doesn't have to worry about him anymore. So he's going to go for an attack. Maybe I don't need to.
What does that mean?
You got spells?
Well, not really. He's just going to try and grab you, Zumasu, the same way he did to Mao. I'm going to have you make a dexterity saving throw.
Can it be an opposed grapple?
No.
Oh. But dexterity is one of my dump stats. Oh no.
Okay, realize we're stuck on Amon. So, Furtyr, goes over and he grabs at you, Amon. He grabs at your sword
You mean
as...
Zumasu.
Yeah, sorry, Zumasu.
Oh, his arm stretches. That's scary.
Whoa! He's at the gum fruit. He reaches for Zumasu's sword as it's swinging towards him. He grabs it in his hand and he pulls it towards him. And he's going to pull Zumasu into his flaming beard, right by the face. And
What's that called?
Nuzzling.
No, beard nuzzling. No.
well, I just called this ability Dominate. But regardless, you're going to take, and of course this is halved, 5 fire damage then.
Right down. I pass out.
As the fire blasts in your face, you fall to the ground, subjugated by his Dominate effect. And at the top of the round, at initiative count 20, Furtyr clangs his hammer down onto the copper and yells something in Giant. Milda Norgach! Does anybody speak Giant? It's not that relevant.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, either way, as soon as he says this, Mao...
1 second.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess she's BRBing. Got it. I thought it was related to the language. As he says this, the portcullis above you, Mao, to the north, it goes to open. I did not draw a version of this map with it open, so pretend it's open. And you guys hear a massive buffet of wings and a scrabbling of claws going down the hallway. And
What?
a smaller red dragon tears into the room, roaring and squealing. It's going to add itself to the initiative. And
Don't like that.
Oh, shit.
let's do that.
Oh, and Kandarag had their stone, and they had his baby. That's rude.
Okay. As he enters the room, he immediately breathes fire right around where Mao is. So I'm gonna have Mao make it a dexterity saving throw, which you are good at.
Don't speak words until I roll, because we know how Roll20 likes to not giveth.
Okay. As his fire breath filters into the room, you are able to dodge roll just out of the way.
Evade?
hmm?
I'm evading the whole thing?
Yeah, because you have evasion, right?
Yes.
Cool. What is the range on this? It is a 30-foot cone, so I don't think that hits anybody else. Just be... Okay, yeah, doesn't hit anybody else. Okay, so you avoided 47 damage.
Holy fuck.
Cool. It is Tethys' turn. Tethys goes, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And, he's got some spells. I think it's time for him to, at the very least, do his aura thing, which means Furtyr over here needs to wisdom save. He succeeds, so he doesn't take any damage. And then... Where is it? Right. He's going to use his curse ability, which is the Hexblade's curse. So he has a bonus to damage rolls against the target, equal to his proficiency, and he crits on a 19 or 20, and he can move the thing if he kills the target. Nice. And he's going to just go around here a little bit and swing with his maul. Ugh! By Kaifun, you will fall! And he slams into Furtyr's kneecap there, dealing 15 damage.
Remember, the double damage.
Oh, neat.
Vulnerability.
So that's actually another minus 15. And since he's cursed, he's going to take another minus 6 because it's doubled. Was that a 19? No, that was an 18. That was very close to a crit, so that would have been very good. Tethys swings around, slams into Furtyr's kneecap. As he was engaged with Zumasu, he slams down onto the ground, taking the knee and looking eye to eye with Tethys. The star guides me, and it guides me to your downfall. And let's see. I think that's it for Tethys. Speaking of it being it for Tethys, Furtyr's going to do his first legendary action for the turn. Furtyr's going to do his first legendary action for the turn. Hope I said that right. He's going to take Tethys, and he's going to throw him. Let's do that again. So that just seems to work. So Tethys is going to make a dexterity save as Furtyr goes to grab at him. And it's going to roll that sooner or later. There it is. Okay, Tethys avoids it. Ugh! He goes to swipe at Tethys, but Tethys is able to jump out of the way. Zumasu, make a death saving throw.
Yay. I have the parry app, so is this just to see if I get up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I don't get up.
I literally always forget. Okay, Mortimer. What's up, dude?
He'd probably be freaking out and just want to help out whoever's next in line.
Okay, Boomcrash is the next in line, so he could distract Furtyr, I think.
Yeah, he'd probably just instinctually see me go down, go a little bit over here, and just kind of start distracting him.
Okay, as he starts distracting, Furtyr's gonna swing and just try and annihilate this guy.
Oh,
Get away from me, you damned lizard! Okay, well,
Oh,
Mortimer
yeah.
flies across the room before getting deleted.
But I got another crit.
Yeah, cool!
You're declaring non-lethal, right? Like, you're not aiming for his heart.
I don't think I can do that with Eldritch Blast.
You can, technically.
I can?
Again, remember, this means you still could literally take off their limbs, but they won't be dead.
Sure. Do I get advantage on the first hit
No.
because of Mortimer's assistance? Okay.
Mortimer did get killed.
Okay.
He got one-shotted.
No shit.
Yeah, he ate one of his attacks, which was a very good thing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2 hits, one of which is a crit. That's 27 damage. Awesome. Oh, and he gets pushed, which pushes him this way.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
It's so close. Okay, well, he's gonna choose to succeed.
Okay, in that case, 10 damage, please.
Are you sure it's not none on a success?
What?
Guardian
What?
of Faith.
Guardian of Faith, 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay. I might have been doing it wrong in another fight then. When I used it. Okay. He is going to take 10 straight up damage. He goes down to 0.
Oh shit! Did we kill him?
Nerul swipes with his spiritual scepter, scyther, and swipes at Furtyr's back. And he falls to his feet. He falls to his knees onto the ground. His mace slams and clatters onto the ground below. Tethys takes a step forward. Yield, man, yield! No. It is not my time. The fire giants will rise again. And you see that the flaming greatsword in front of the brass altar, it lights up as if its brass flames are moving on their own volition and creating its own light.
God
Then a
damn it.
gem at the top of it blasts into Furtyr, and he begins to radiate that same flaming light. He gains the effects of a healing potion.
Okay, good. I for a second thought we were fighting an animated sword or statue. God damn it!
I was worried about that too. Or the sword's possessing him.
And we have to do damage. Yeah, I was just like, God fucking.
He rises to his feet again. Yes. Surtur, I serve, and these whelps will never reach our sacred relic. Okay, anyway, I think it's Goose's turn. What does Goose choose?
This is gonna Goose, and by the way, the later half of my turn, I'm ducking back.
That's fair.
So, yep. But Goose is gonna Goose.
It is Furtyr's turn once more. He is going to yell, Incandoraganax! Destroy these creatures! And he's going to do a whippy whap on Tethys. His maul. Ugh! He picks it up and with one cycling motion arcs it down towards him and gets a 30 for this time 43 damage, which some of that is absorbed. Fuck. What's okay, so that's minus 25. So that's 18 damage. Okay, the armor of Agathis is gone, and Furtyr immediately takes 25 damage. He is blasted with frigid air. Oh, I forgot it's cold damage. He actually has resistance to cold. So
Wait.
yeah,
I guess that.
he's so hot that he has resistance to cold.
Okay.
It's not rules.
Yeah, it's not Pokemon rules, dude. Need water to put it out. Okay, now I need to do math. He should have plus 12. Okay. So he resists some of the effects, but Tethys is no longer shielded. He's gonna swipe again. And Tethys is going to take an amount of damage. That is 50 minus 3. That is 47. Tethys has 26 health left. He is battered with 2 concussive blows, one just barely missing him, cracking into his leg as he's scrambling away. And that's not the end of his turn. He's going to move up and away.
I'm gonna be right back, guys. I just gotta go pee.
Okay. Mao, it is your turn. Furtyr has skirted around up where Incandoraganax is. Over towards you. You're now in his range.
Oh, good. Am I taking damage from the copper starting on this? Or...
No, you take that at the end of your turn.
Okay. Fuck. I guess let's try to like dive underneath his legs and cut at his ankles again.
Okay.
So I'm like diving through him. Is there any way you can bonus action hide while doing this, like underneath him?
There's not much space to hide.
Okay.
Okay, that is gonna hit though. For 8 slashing.
And then I'll disengage behind the statue over here, of Surtur.
Well, of the Allfather, yes.
The Allfather. The other one's Surtur. Okay.
Okay. So that was your disengage?
Yep. Technically not hidden, just trying to use this as cover.
Okay, fair. The end of your turn, he's going to crawl around in here, and he doesn't have totally enough space to get a good whack in. So instead, he is going to do that same thing that he did before, have you make a dexterity save as he reaches to grab you. Get back here! Okay, you succeed. You leap over him. There's like a whole bunch of rubble back here that you can see, like just behind this this big brass statue, and you manage to duck behind it, and he grabs at a rock instead, and he just like tosses it haphazardly into the arena here, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, Amon, it is your turn.
All right. I can't see him, so I think I have to come close.
Sorry, I'm back.
All right.
Didn't it
You know
much.
what? I'm saving this thing. I'm gonna tell him like, I offer you one last chance of mercy, and I'm gonna cast harm. This is my idea of mercy.
All right. This is a fun spell, I think. What does it do?
Yep. So target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Does an
It's a
18
C.
make it? Okay.
Yep. It takes 14d6 or half of that on a successful save.
Okay. Roll for that damage.
Okay, 14d6.
As you shout this, he turns towards you and says, "Mercy is for the weak." And then you clench your fist, sealing the deal of the spell, and he just sort of grits his teeth for
so
21 damage. That was easy math. His body starts to crack as you can see like lava pouring out from his exposed shoulders and head, just dripping out everywhere. He
Also-
looks very worse for wear.
Its maximum hit points is reduced by the same amount.
Good call.
And also, he cannot. Well, he doesn't die from the spell anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
But the important thing is he's weakened.
Okay.
And I think as a bonus action, okay, how much did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I moved enough. In that case, I think I'm going to spend my last remaining key point to take the dodge action.
All right. You begin shifting back and forth, awaiting any further blows. Furtyr is going to use the legendary action this time. He's going to go and grab one of those rocks from behind the Allfather statue, and he's going to hurl it at you, Amon, as he knows that you're the source of this.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Damn it!
Just a throw.
Well, his fingers are there. I can stab at his hand.
Okay.
Bad you.
He has disadvantage. That just flings and slams into the wall behind you as you duck out of the way. Okay. It is Incandaragon X's turn.
No, bad dragon, go away.
Let's see if he recharges. Oh, good.
No, bad
Oh,
dragon. Go.
good. Hey, at least you can recharge though in a 1.
The dragon soars up into the air, moving above the statue, and is going to... What is his movement speed for fly? Oh, plenty is what that is. He's going to move up around where you guys are, and he's going to do a cone of fire blazing down, just kind of centered, so it's more like a circle around Tethys, Amon, and Zumasu, who immediately takes one failed death save.
Yay.
And then everyone else is going to take, is going to need to make a dexterity save. No, Zumasu, you do not provide your bonus while unconscious. Okay.
I use my
Tethys.
inspiration.
Okay.
Everybody, including me.
Nope. You're actually not in it because he's pointing his cone downward.
Yeah.
Got there.
That sounds about right. Okay. Well. $59 damage, halved to 30 for Tethys, who is down. And Amon, you take 59.
Survive, healer, so we can survive.
All right. So that's the spell gone.
It's actually just... Oh, it's not just barely gone. It's half of... I halved it twice in my head. Okay, Incandaragonax is done. He is just hovering there. He is...
Since it entered, you just make a dex save, by the way.
No, he flew over it.
Oh, okay.
This chamber is much taller than the 20-foot high chamber in the hallway. I was about to determine he's about, gonna have to say, 30 feet up?
Is it like a
All right.
60-foot tall chamber?
Yeah, it's about that. It's about as tall as it is wide. Okay, top of the round. Tethys' turn. Tethys is gonna make a death save. Not a dex save. You can't dodge death that way. Let's just do...
Come back here. You can't catch me, Death.
Not today! Okay, he has one success. Zumasu. You're fine, you're stable.
I just need to see if I get back up.
Or go
I want
back
it.
down.
Eh.
Boom Crash. It is your turn.
Shit. Popping back out.
I say get dragon aggro. So that
Okay.
it don't eat us.
Yeah. So aiming towards dragon.
Okay, all three of those hit. Oh, now you can't roll above 10. Okay, so that's 26 damage. And he is blasted 10 feet away. 10 feet away. There we go. He is pushed back in the air and has to right himself with his wings again. Okay.
And I hiss at Akander Ragonax. I hiss at him, and I stay visible.
Ooh, you stay
Flip him the
visible.
bird.
Flipping
I'm
the
flipping
bird.
the bird.
Make an acrobatics check.
Wait. Oh shit.
Sorry, it was a bad joke.
No. It's I definitely appreciated it. Goose is gonna goose. Goose is gonna stay. Things are big and scary.
I also just realized, Zumasu, I'm actually going to have you take a failed death save as well, because you actually ended your turn on the copper ground.
Oh, that's not good.
Is he constantly taking death saves with
Does
the
that
very
mean
active
I-
wounds?
We're just doing it from now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, Goose's turn. Is Goose doing anything of note other than hiding?
Nope.
Okay. It is Furtyr's turn. Furtyr is going to put his hand up to the Allfather statue, and a small gem embedded in its crown starts to glow. Allfather, give me strength that I may vanquish these foes. And he takes on another effective healing potion. And his power boosts. Incandaragonax, I leave you to deal with these whelps. Now, enjoy. And he pulls a lever on the other side of this portcullis, which slams it down, and he is going to just walk the fuck out.
I'm just gonna yell at him, just call him a coward as he runs.
He Oh, well, he wasn't in your range to begin with, because I was
No, I
going to say
wouldn't have
he
been able
did
to hit
leave.
him.
Okay, you call him a coward, but he does not listen or respond. Mao, it is your turn.
How big is the portcullis? Like, would I be able to run through the bars?
Not quite.
Can I climb over it? Or is it
It is.
all the way to the
It is
ceiling?
all the way to the ceiling. I just
Okay.
didn't draw a ceiling.
So I was just making sure.
He has a portcullis that slams down, but it's more like a fence. You can just kind of walk over it.
I mean, it's for giants. It's a really big fence. It's like a, a T-Rex cage. I guess I'm just gonna try and hit fucking Incantarag Ganax.
Okay, he is
Oh wait, he's in the air. He's fucking
Yep.
30 feet in the air.
indeed.
You still have my shitty little crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Let's I'm gonna try and get at fucking for. So, the lever, is it large enough that I would possibly be able to use it, or is it gonna be really hard?
You'd have to get up the wall, and then you'd have to go about pulling it. It is also
Well-
on the other side of the portcullis.
Is it a oh, what do you mean it's on the other side of the portcullis?
It is about right. Actually, yeah, that is where it is.
Fuck.
Well, we have magical ways to do this, but we need to get rid of the dragon first.
I'm just gonna try and threaten the dragon from afar and, I don't know, throw a rock at it.
I have a
Stitch, get over
crossbow,
here.
but I'll throw a rock,
No, the crossbow's stupid. It's gonna do like 8 damage.
as
A
opposed to the
rock
rock,
would do
which
more
does
damage.
none. Okay, well, if you want to get his attention, I guess that's an intimidate check.
Yeah.
Hey, ugly! Okay, it's gonna try and make an insight check on that to see if you're worth it.
Wow.
Yeah. He doesn't understand that that is an empty threat, and you are not, in fact, a veritable threat to him, so he's gonna go after you for intimidating him so.
Oh, that's fair. Cool. Well, I mean, can I just like hold a reaction so that if he comes at me, I can attack him? Or hold an action?
Sure. What do
So
you...
I didn't want to attack it, so that's why I want to throw a rock.
Okay, you throw a rock, and then you pull out your scimitar, is that what I'm hearing?
The scimitar's been out this entire time.
Yeah. So that is what is out.
Yeah.
Okay, Amon, it is your turn. Although at the end of Mao's turn, I guess Furtyr can legendary action too. Keep moving. Okay,
Bitch!
continue.
Okay, so he's not out yet.
He left, and he's just going further down the hallway past the portcullis.
All right,
Can
all
you just bring Tethys and me up first so we don't burn to death on this copper?
right, all right. So I'm gonna do mass healing word. I'm going to upcast it.
I'll walk into the non-flaming part so I'm safe.
Okay, remember,
Oh,
people at 0 get full from Amon.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I screwed that up. I thought I could use my cape of mount back, but I can't. So, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna do mass cure wounds instead, and I'm gonna cast it at the normal level. So let me just look that up.
I believe that gets everybody in sight.
Yes. Boom Crash has not been hurt. I believe, yeah, we can get Mao, myself in there. Everyone. So it's going to be 8 for Mao and myself. 3d8 plus 4, so that's 20 for Mao and myself.
Okay.
Rest of you get healed. 28.
28 for everybody, and then 20 for Mao and you.
Huzzah!
Ugh. Thank you, friend. And Zamasu,
And then-
your face is like on fire.
God
Just
damn
a
it!
little melty.
But it is healing quite nicely.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do a couple of things.
I just straight up healed myself next turn. I can't hit that damn dragon.
Okay, this is the maximum I can. Okay.
Amon runs around the copper tiles, making sure to stay on the outside.
Shit, I can't go any further. So I think this is it for me, unfortunately.
Okay. Amon heals everybody with a holy word. Zumasu and Tethys getting to their feet. Mao feeling a lot better than they were before as Amon rushes around the perimeter. It is in Kandoraganax's turn. Let's see if he recharges. Nope. He's used two too many. He does have Mao's ire, so he's going to slam down onto the ground near Amon and Mao. Mao, you have the ooh. Nice. Okay, you go to swing towards him as his like mouth is diving in for a bite attack, and you swipe right at his cheekbone. And since Amon is now right next to you, you technically get to apply this sneak attack as well. So that's gonna be addition, basic addition, which is 20
13 plus
40. That's 46. Is that right?
that. I think that looks right. Yeah.
Okay. Minus 46.
Yeah.
The dragon roars in pain. A bit of fire like bursting out from the swiping blow, and he's going to go in for another bite. Or rather, the initial bite he tried to do with a 17.
Does hit uncanny dodge?
Yeah, you can take half damage from this. So you take 1 fire and 6 piercing, so 7 damage. He then goes to completely unload on you with claw attacks. It is severely angered by you. If it wasn't from the intimidation, it's also from the crit now.
It's fair.
Ooh, 2 14s. I don't think
Miss.
either of those hit. He goes to swipe at you, Mao, completely inured with fury, swiping down towards the ground with vertical strikes, but you backflip twice away from it. Amon is just kind of watching this happen. Meanwhile, it is done. It is Tethys' turn.
Mao's just bullying a dragon.
I don't remember if my curse goes away. And that other dude. As I went unconscious, he says to himself. I don't have that written down. We'll say that his curse is still active because it's a curse. Okay, Tethys is going to skirt around here, and he can go for Incandorag in axe, at least. He's not cursed though. So let's maul him. Let's take this beast to the mall. And he's going to slam into him for 14 damage. Slamming Incandorag's tail onto the ground. And Zumasu, it's your turn.
Alright. RPing slightly for a second. I get back up and I'm just like, wait, thanks. Where'd the giant go?
He chickened out behind his fucking gate.
He went to the north.
Why can't we get through the gate?
Lever. I can
Oh.
get us through, but there's sort of a dragon in the room we need to deal with.
Alright, I'll go help with that. Okay, I'm gonna run over there.
Okay.
I can make it there. Alright. I'm gonna try. It's on ground level right now, right?
It is.
I'm gonna go shield bash it to try and grapple it.
Is that a thing you can do?
Well, basically improvised attack into the feat that allows me to make a grapple check.
Okay.
And because it's strength related, I get advantage on that. Because I'm big.
Is this because of Tavern Brawler?
Yes.
Gotcha. Because Shield Bash is like another actual attack you can do if you're like a Shield Master. So I got confused. Anywho.
Yeah, no, it's just a D4 attack, but it's just for the sake of having like a improvised weapon type thing.
Then go ahead.
4 damage.
So
So it's an
I'll
attack
do this-
first, and then if you succeed, you get to make an attack, grapple attack? Or is it just anyway?
I think it's just an anyway, so first to see if that hits.
That does hit.
Sweet. Okay, so this is just a normal attack. I don't think it gets the smite even. Yeah, it does that much damage as bludgeoning, technically.
Ugh.
But it hits, so it's all good.
And then we make an opposed grapple check, so I'll do an athletics check. But do. Oh, even with advantage, that's awful.
The dragon manages to fight you off. As you go to engage it, it now sees something roughly its size, and it starts like meeting you claw for hand, and it is able to shove you away from it before snapping threateningly at your face.
I'll just use my second attack to make another grapple attack.
Okay.
Because if we can keep this thing down here, we can kill it much easier.
You think a full Nelson can hold me?
Yeah, maybe. How does this go?
Damn.
Let's see.
Oh.
Damn.
Close. The second one is tiring it out, but it still manages to swipe at your breastplate, knocking you away from it again.
Alright, that's all I got.
Okay. Boom Crash.
You're way over there.
Whee!
I can't even see.
You might be on push to talk. Okay.
No,
No,
mumbling.
I'm just
Counting.
being quiet.
Oh, also, Zumasu, you take, 1 fire damage.
I'm
Can
glad
I-
I wore this thing.
Can I hit Incandarax?
Yep, it just has cover from this point of view, because there's a lot of allies in the way, especially
lot of fucking people
one
in the
big
way.
thing.
I
God
mean,
damn it.
if you moved closer, maybe.
Well, that
I
would
don't-
it's still from range, and you're still in the way of it.
Yeah, I would have to move like significantly closer. So,
It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It has +2 to the cover, and if you miss Incandarag by that much, then you will hit Zumasu.
Right.
okay, let's see what else I got. Because I really don't want to fucking hit you.
What are the
Yeah,
odds?
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, that helps me. That doesn't help you.
Bless you.
What to do?
Wait, would telekinesis be able to open the door? Because they could pull the lever.
Certainly
I mean, you
try.
could leave it.
I mean, potentially, but there's a bitey little bastard right there.
As an economy of terms, if you don't want to attack it right now. Or you could try and telekinesis the dragon. That could be fun.
Just throw the dragon around.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking either that or I could try to enchant it with a spell that I've never used before.
Sure, use a new spell. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
What is
Um,
it? Keep in mind,
friend.
it is. Keep in mind, it is not humanoid.
Oh, that might actually be.
One creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. No, this is hostile. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's decidedly hostile.
Yep.
Decidedly hostile.
Boy Angie.
Yeah, the Angie.
I will probably need a response soon, though. I know you're looking
Okay.
over your spells.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this moving as well. Shit. I think I'm just gonna move.
You can also ready an action if you need to.
Yeah. I think this is the limit of my movement, and I'm gonna, as soon as
You get a clear
Zumasu gets
shot.
out of the way, I'll cast Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Lining up for a
Thanks.
clear shot, you begin channeling your Eldritch Blast. Okay,
Okay. Thanks for your patience.
Goose.
Goose is gonna goose.
Goose is good back here.
Yep.
Hi, Furtyr. You're a little far away for turns that are relevant, but I guess I'll keep track. Okay, cool. Now, it is your turn.
Let's yeah, let's keep attacking the dragon.
Sure. Yeah, the dragon doesn't seem to have as many actions in his economy as Incandarag had. This one seems smaller and much less able to swipe at you out of turn. So you guys are just ganging up on this beast. As you spin around behind him, the 15 does not hit.
Okay.
Go to swipe at him, but his wing slams into you, knocking you away. just barely. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, the flanking doesn't help either?
Nope, not with a +1. That's only
Bye.
that. Amon, it's your turn.
You guys got this. I'm teleporting in.
He just going full balls to the walls.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Amon, you teleport beyond using Dimension Door.
He has this cape with mountain back.
Has it been 24 hours since you've used it last to enter here?
I mean, that's up to you.
I
Let
don't
me-
think it has. It's only been 8 hours technically.
Okay. In that case,
You go to
let me
activate it,
in.
but it doesn't work, and you'd still have the rest of your turn.
Eric Andre, let me in.
Let
Let
me
me
in!
Okay, so this thing is grounded, right?
Yes, it is currently grounded.
All right. In that case, it's time to
Kandarak
punch.
grounded him. Okay, fists, that hits.
The plus D6 because you gave me that thing.
I did. It rules touch.
All right. So 2 necrotic, 6 bludgeoning, and then I still have my flurry of blows automatic.
Ooh, okay, that'll also hit.
We're just beating up a poor baby dragon.
All right. 5 more damage.
Okay, another hit. Are you?
That should be it.
Is it a legit flurry?
No, it's just an automatic thing. That's it.
Oh, that's your martial arts.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, yeah, you run up to one of its forelimbs, and you just with a 1-2 punch, a punch and a kick, and little like glassy welts have appeared on its scales, which start to spread out inch by inch as the necrosis is setting in. Not dealing a ton of damage, but it's there. It's his turn now. Let's see if our boy recharges.
Please no.
Who's a good
Ow!
boy?
Oh no!
This is a good boy. Fuck you, Chris.
I think he's going to risk all these attacks of opportunity in spite of itself. And he's going to fly up into the air. He goes to swipe his wings to get up into the air and is welling up his fire. You guys can make attacks of opportunity as he leaves your space.
I can smite with an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, you can. And Tethys is going to take his as well.
And my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you get a view of
Get
it.
ready it. One fatal mistake, dragon.
He goes up to fly, and he takes a. Let's add up the damage, shall we?
I didn't hit damage for mine, but I think it hit.
Okay, so Zumasu, you rolled first, so yours hits first. How much damage do you do?
11 plus 2 plus 19 plus 3.
Can you add that up for me, please? Because it's
Yeah,
all
sorry.
over the place.
Okay, that's 13. That's 22 or 32. 35.
Okay, 35. Meanwhile, Mao rolled second. That is also going to hit.
8 damage, because I believe sneak attack doesn't work on attack of opportunity.
No, it works on any turn.
Oh, really? Oh, then it's 28 then.
Gotcha.
Okay. And Amon, what was yours? If you did,
Oh yeah, attack. Sorry.
if you wanted to.
I mean, I do.
He misses. A little bit of short range. Tethys also hit for 14. And Boom Crash, let's total up your damage because all of those hit. That's 28. Yes, that is accurate. As you guys all swipe at Incandaraganax, his lower half buckles, and he temporarily loses himself as he's flying up into the sky. His mouth starts billowing with smoke and fire as he goes to breathe another fiery blast at you guys, and Boom Crash's shadowy bolts of eldritch power collide with him in the face and then 2 to the chest, and it just slams into this wall back here and then starts plummeting towards the ground.
This is like people attacking a bat that's flying away. And then one
Kill
of
it,
them
kill
hits
it,
the
kill
airsoft
it.
gun.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's throwing their shoes at it, blankets, everything. He's like, kill
And then
it.
somebody has an airsoft gun out of nowhere, just chunk.
Amon's the dad that like throws a blanket but it misses, and then everybody else is, like has their brooms and are smacking at it. But you guys knock this bat out of the sky, and it plummets towards the ground. Okay. He's out of the initiative. I said he's out of. Doesn't want me.
All right,
Okay, there it is.
pull the lever.
Tethys.
We're gonna use the door teleportation thing, aren't we?
He's saving that. But he says, "Do one of you guys want to open that? Because I can also dimension door.
I can't reach.
It's up to you guys."
Well,
Wait, hold on. Like, where's the lever?
It
'Cause
is
I was
over
definitely
here.
hiding. It's over there.
Yep.
Um,
It's basically, do you want to spend a spell slot, or does Tethys want to spend a few slots?
I say
Or at least
this-
one.
The telekinesis might be more useful because you can still have that on for a little bit.
Okay. If
And
that's
that's
what
my
you guys
vote.
want to do.
Down for whatever.
yeah, okay, fuck it. I'll use telekinesis.
Okay, Boomcrash reaches out with a shadowy hand that grips onto the lever, and it's quite hefty, but telekinesis is no problem for it. The portcullis rises into the ceiling. You guys skirt around in Kandarax's corpse or walk over it. I'm just gonna give Zumasu a d6 of damage as you guys move. You
Okay.
take 1 damage, because it's fire.
I have a question about this. Do we have a turn before, or how much time? Because
Well, actually, I
want-
guess we need to do it in turn order, huh?
Oh, shit.
I don't even care because if there is time for me to heal myself, I would like to do that.
Sure. Tethys is going to go up to the portcullis. Zumasu, it's your turn. You take some fire damage, and then you can do whatever you want on your turn.
Okay, so the door isn't open yet?
No, it will open in the next turn when Boomcrash takes it.
With fire. And then I'm going to heal myself. Let me just check my spell list. Need to see how many slots I have left. I've spent a lot.
Sure.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself, upcast at level 3.
Okay. Boomcrash, you use some movement. Probably can't get this far, but either way, you can use telekinesis and your sight to be able to pull that lever, and the portcullis opens. Tethys, who had ready to dash, moves in cautiously.
Yeah, I think I can only make it up to there.
Okay, and Zumasu, you heal 20 hit points, it looks like?
Yep.
Okay, you just touch your breastplate, and some of the burns scar over and go away in a flash of light. Hey, we still fighting? Just,
we're pursuing.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just,
I'm gonna just perch right over here.
yeah, just stay close.
Is the dragon dead?
I mean, it's dying.
I feel kind of bad for it.
Don't you dare.
But dragons!
We killed it. It's dead. Leave it be.
Okay, Furtyr takes a turn, but he's not doing anything relevant to you guys. Mal, is your turn. Portcullis is open.
And I'm dashing.
The gates are open.
All right. Finish your move, and I shall finish mine.
Yeah, so I literally just dashed in using full movement. And my turn.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I guess I could probably move forward by like 5 more feet, but whatever.
Sure. I guess go to Amon's turn. And you're doing your move. Cool. Oh, it looks like you disappeared. Did you just move really far? Okay. You just moved
Yeah.
really far. Okay.
I'm because I can move 80 feet.
Oh, because you're a monk. Okay, well then I guess I can describe what you see. So you enter this room, which is a long, sheer cliff out over lava. You see that there is a cascading lava fall to your south west, and the rest of the room is just surrounded in fire. But the most stunning feature of this room is a absolutely gigantic, completely encased in ice, what looks to be a demon with a lightning sword and a flaming whip, all suspended in animation. You can see the lightning like twitching and flickering beneath this coating of ice. And although I have a giant flaming crown upon its head, that is now on Furtyr's head, which was devoid of his helm that was there before. And as he sees you rush up to him, he says, "Not today." And he immediately casts Wall of Fire to seal off the exit, trapping you and Mao with him. And Mao, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. I actually don't have a Wall of Fire spell. I'm going to need to find one. And that is going to succeed, so you are able to tumble out of the way of this Wall of Fire, this pathetic little thing that is a torch. Who put a torch here?
Not me. I was like, I could just put a bunch of torches down. It's like a wall of fire.
Cool. It's approximately right here.
Okay.
But it is facing towards you guys, so that people on the other side take no fire damage, but you are able to dodge out of the way of the impending fire juice.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a firewall.
Okay.
How that works.
Also,
The movie of life.
Amon, you can also see that Furtyr is now surrounded in a cascade of fiery energy that seems to be warding him against attack. But that's all. He just had that spell readied. So that's it for his turn. Do you say anything to him?
And this is your last chance. Do it for the sake of your clan, your species, and your family.
The sake of my species dictates your death.
All right then.
He's just an asshole. Just take him down.
Okay, it's Tethys' turn. Tethys just like looks at the fiery wall. He's struggling to be able to see beyond it, but he can just barely make out Furtyr's form and Mao as well, dodging away from him. He calls back to the rest of you guys. Guys, come to me. I can teleport us over onto the other side. And he's going to ready his action to cast Dimension Door. Zumasu, it is your turn.
Okay.
I might yell to Tethys, be like, wait, don't bring everybody over here just yet. We have to figure out what the hell's going on.
I need to see how far. Wait, does my... I don't think I can't move any faster, I don't think. I'm just a slow big guy.
You're
No.
just a slow big guy.
Same speed. You don't get faster.
I feel bad for this dragon. Can I do a medicine check just to stabilize it?
You can. You're big enough to do CPR on him.
I'm gonna throw
Shit!
you.
However, draconic anatomy does seem to elude you. You think there's probably no hope for him, not without magic.
And that's a question about this, which we would probably know. If you restore 1 hit point, will the creature automatically wake up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not good. I guess I'm gonna leave it for now.
Well, dragons are smart. Maybe he'll be... It's up to you.
Would I be allowed to use... Because I feel bad killing both the dragon and the father. Because it's obvious that's the whole scenario. Okay, I'm just gonna roll for it. Odds it happens, even it doesn't. Okay, I'm healing it for 1 hit point.
Zumasu heads through the portcullis and then kind of looks back at Enkandaraganax after trying to resuscitate him. Boom Crash, you see his like moment of hesitation and just shout, "No!" as Zumasu like touches him, and a blast of light passes through him. He regains
Just a little 1 hit point.
1 hit point. His eyes flutter awake.
I'm gonna try and like keep eye contact with it and be like, it's okay, it's okay.
Make a persuasion check. Nkandoraganax looks up at you, Zumasu, and he growls, but you just kind of like hold him down and just like shake your head no. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe. It won't hurt you. And the
I'm
dragon...
gonna just motion to point him to go somewhere else.
You motion him to shoo away, and he looks at you, and as he closes his mouth, you see like a sort of pain in his eyes, as if this is an act of kindness that he hasn't known for probably its entire life. It stalks away from you.
I'm gonna kill that thing later.
No! I don't want to be the reason why red dragons go extinct, although they are kind of the asshole of the dragon
Don't
world.
worry, I'll be the reason, so don't worry about it.
It heads towards the south end of the chamber and gives you a single look as it walks out. But it's not out yet. It's turn order. Okay, Zimasu, anything else for you? I don't know how much movement you have left.
That, if I was doing that, that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm
Mooncrash.
big, but I'm slow.
It is your turn. The dragon is not attacking you guys. So that's good. You might be muted.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm just gonna go up here. One movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for Goose's turn, Goose is gonna follow.
Okay, sounds good. Do you wish to be teleported? Because Tethys is ready for you.
Sure.
Yeah. I misjudged the distance on my end. He probably would have like walked back to you guys because Dimension Door's got a 400-foot movement. Even though Mao says to hold on, Tethys is worried because that giant was able to down people pretty easily, and he's going to teleport himself and Mooncrash onto the other side.
What the hell are you doing?
Although it's probably going to be a bit further than that so that you aren't in the wall of fire.
Appreciate it.
Neat. I think it's only like 10-foot range that it has, but I don't recall. Okay. You guys are teleported onto the other side, but that is the end of your turn. And Goose's turn is over as well. Goose was not teleported with you.
Well.
Okay. It is Furtyr's turn. He is going to take Amon, and he's going to force you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Not my best. Better than nothing. Wow, okay.
We giants don't know a word for mercy. He grabs you, Amon, pulls you up to his face, and just speaks this to you. And then he throws you into the lava. I'm going to... And there's not a good safe place to be in lava, huh?
Nope.
Well, he throws you
Uh-oh.
right over here. Your death ward will probably come in handy here. You're gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw as you begin to get submerged in lava. Okay. I'm gonna say that you succeed at that and take half of this damage.
Maybe D6. Let's go. Come on.
I thought it was
That'll be a
10d10.
I don't know. I actually don't know. 10d10, alright.
No, I'm
cool.
not sure. I kind of know where it is in the book, but I feel like it's going to be a waste of time to look it up.
RPG Stack Exchange for Common Question says 60-10 fire damage when it enters lava for the first time on the turn. When it enters its turn, when it ends its turn. Then.
Okay. 6d10, you said?
6d10.
Okay. I think 10d10 is being fully submerged in lava, or something like that. And that's where that came into my head.
That's your Tomb of Annihilation. That's why.
Okay, so that is going to be half of 34 damage. So 6, 17, right?
Yep.
Okay,
When I
had a brain
was
fart.
17.
You ignite, and your sort of outer layers are starting to burn of your clothing as you start to like sink into this lava. It's liquid magma, so you're not sinking very quickly, but it is unbearably hot. And then he's going to take his turn after that legendary action, and he's going to cast another spell. This time he's going to cast a unique spell called Rain of Fire, as several meteors start showering down upon Tethys, Boomcrash, and Mao. Just like some are splashing into the lava, bursting out like little bombs practically, and others are landing down near you guys. I'm going to need you each to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Dexterity. Shit. Alright. God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, not Amon. Sorry, you're already in the lava.
Okay, good.
Okay, so all of you succeeded. So you guys are hit by several meteors, or potentially no meteors. Each of you is going to be hit by 1d6 minus 3 meteors that each deal a flat amount of damage. So I'm going to do it in order. Tethys first, because he rolled first. Tethys avoids all of them.
Lol.
Boomcrash avoids all of them. And Mao is hit by 2 of them.
Rude.
So everybody else is doing the D&D, or just doing the Dance Dance Revolution thing, and she's just standing there confused as to how they're dodging it.
Yeah. And
Get
then
hit. Fuck.
2 of them just unluckily landed near you and explode onto the ground. You're going to take, it's 5 bludgeoning and 5 fire for each one, so that's 10 bludgeoning, and then you're going to have the fire, so 5 fire, so total
You can
15. This is not a attack.
At least half fire.
Yeah, so you take 15 total.
That could have been way worse.
It could have
Yeah.
been. On a successful save, you just would have taken 1d6 meteors. Okay. That's it for his turn. He is continuing to concentrate on this effect as the meteors continue to fall in a cylinder that pretty much encompasses... it's a 20-foot radius, so it's pretty much this entire space, I think, in front of him. It's like 20 feet, 20 feet. Yeah, it's pretty much the entire bridge. Okay. Mao, it is your turn. You are in the wall of fire. If you end your turn there, you're going to take a dex save. Okay.
Kind of a dag. Fuck. I guess I could take a bonus action so I can dash to him so I can attack. Also, I fixed all of my sneak attack damage on all of my weapons. Because it
Nice.
should be 7d6.
Well, that's good. I thought it was fixed on the macro that I made for you, but not
It's just on the macro, yeah, not on anything else.
Yeah. If it's just on your attack thing, that needs to be manually changed. But your macro is like half your level rounded up, or whatever it is. D6. Okay, yeah, that is definitely going to hit. As soon as you do hit, by the way, you are going to take immediate damage, because he's now under the effect of a fire shield. So you're going to take
Bring it on.
4 damage, because it's halved. Okay. So, you rush over here. You don't have advantage on this attack or anything, so that's just 14 damage.
Yep.
You swipe at him, and a burst of fire swoops out in front of you, but it's nothing that you haven't seen in this fiery area before, and you manage to resist some of it. You'll have to do better than that, little tiefling. Anything else for your turn?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do better than that. You're gonna fucking die. Yeah, just end my turn there.
Okay. He's going to hit you. Except he's gonna do a kick attack.
Oh no.
Does a 30 or 29, sorry, hit?
Yeah, I think we'll probably uncanny dodge that. Yeah.
Okay, you take 8 bludgeoning damage. And you are pushed 15 feet away from him. No. No.
He's kicking you to the side.
He's gonna kick you to the side. It's a roundhouse
Alright.
kick. He's gonna kick you to this side. Into the lava. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, that is going to be a success. We're going to do the same thing we did to Amon. You're going to take half the fire damage, and I believe it's going to be halved again. Why is my advanced dice roller not appearing?
Everybody just falling into lava without me.
Yep.
It's a party, dude.
Lava party.
I love a good party. Oh, I see.
No.
I minimized the dice roller, so it was appeared. I just couldn't see it. Okay, so that's 15 halved down to 8. You take the same amount of damage that you took just from the freaking fire shield, practically.
It's just lava. It's no
It's just
big deal.
lava, dude. I swim in this. Okay, Amon, it is your turn. I don't know how moving in lava works.
Half movement, I assume.
I'm gonna say
Quarter movement.
1/3. Each square costs 2 additional squares of movement, because lava is just difficult to move through.
It means that just means quarter, man. Half and half. So, I'm gonna dash into there. So,
Okay.
I just want to say, I'm picturing the Mario animation from 64 where he just goes,
I got the sound clip somewhere. Mamma mia!
all right. So I assume I still take damage, right? So,
Yeah. Skipping along the water, although along the lava, it's not quite coals. It's a lot worse than that. As you're like wading through the lava, and it's still trying to like suck you down into its abysmal heat, you're still going to need to make a con save for the same type of damage.
All right. And I assume I'm on fire.
Yes.
Okay. Con damage. Okay. So that's that.
You're going to
Assume I
take
make it.
half of 32, so 16.
Okay.
fire bad.
That's my dash, so I'm still on fire. So I think I still take some damage because I'm on fire.
Probably at the start of your next turn.
Okay.
I kind of would lump that into the lava damage for now.
Okay.
But I like the leaf symbol for fire, so we'll keep that. Is there anything else for your turn? I know dash doesn't necessarily mean your turn is over.
No, I don't have any key anymore, so that's
Okay.
it.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his maul to slam it down onto you.
What?
Stay down!
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 45 damage.
Okay.
Death Ward
40
activates, I believe.
Yep.
He slams you down into the stone, leaving a small crater, and he just kind of chuckles to himself. And you manage to just start rising from prone. He hasn't even taken notice of you yet, feeling that he's just squashed an ant. Tethys' turn. Don't like this. Don't like this. But he's still hexed. He's going to go up here. Ugh. I feel like... Is it worth it to do Armor of Agathis? Or should he just... attack?
Damn.
I probably lean to attacking at this point.
Okay, he's low. Or at least, you know, he was low before. And he doesn't seem to have any more healing abilities. He's just buffed by this crown right now. So he's going to go for an attack. He's just going to go all out. Okay, good choice. That's going to be 19 damage. Ugh! Tethys rushes forward with his cosmic hammer and slams it into him. He backs up briefly from the blow, stars flying out every which way. Kaifun strikes true, and as Kaifun strikes true, he's also going to take some fire damage. Ugh. Tethys is now at 20 hit points, and he's out of legendary actions. So Zumasu, hey, it's your turn, buddy. Forgot you were back there.
Yeah, where's the portal?
There was no portal. He dimension doored.
God
You can only take
damn it.
one person with him.
I a slow boy. I have to use my. Okay, first I'm gonna make my 30 feet move to just see what's going on. Okay, since I'm big, will you say this puts me? Does it start from here? So I'm across the door, or where would I actually start counting the movement from? Because this kind of makes a big difference in terms of.
It
visual.
starts from your most recent square, right here,
Okay.
because it counts it as 0 right here, and then 5-foot movement, 5-foot movement, 5-foot.
So I'm laying on the. Okay, I'm gonna first move 25 feet.
You can also press Alt to snap if you want.
Oh, I do not like this.
Yep, there is a blazing wall of fire on the other side. It's seemingly not penetrating like an invisible barrier on your side, so there is no heat coming from it right now.
Can I? Does it feel like? Does it feel like it's solid? I'm just gonna have to run through this, aren't I?
If you want to get through it without teleportation, probably.
Goddamn economy of actions here. I can't even do anything if I get through. Okay,
We all gotta pay it.
no, but the reason is because if I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself and save for next turn because I can't go through there and do anything.
Okay.
And I just get one shot otherwise, so I'm gonna heal myself with Lay on Hands for 30.
You prepare yourself for an inevitable entrance as you restore your health and invoke Hyronius once more. Your body glows, and more of your wounds disappear. Anything else?
Nope, I don't have bonus actions to do that.
You stalk on the other side of the door, much like a Darth Maul sort of figure.
Let me just see one thing. I might be able to at least cast shield on Amon. That's about it.
Did you lay on hands yourself, or did you cure
Oh,
wounds?
I lay on hands, but shield is bonus action.
Yep. Just making sure it wasn't 2 spells.
Yeah. Just need to see the direction. 60 feet. I might be able to reach him.
Okay, I said that you can sort of see through the wall, so I'm just going to say make a perception check.
Okay.
I don't know if it completely obscures everything, but in my head it kind of does.
I think that's fair.
I'm going to say that that's just barely enough to make it.
Okay, so I cast shield on Amon, so in the low chance that maybe it'll help, I got nothing else.
Okay, Amon, a shield bearing the sigil of Hyronius appears interposed between you and Furtyr. You know that it is Zumasu protecting you from afar.
You do know that's a reaction spell, right?
Oh, I
Oh.
think he meant Shield of Faith.
Yeah. I don't have
Okay.
shield. I have Shield of Faith, sorry.
Okay,
I don't have very many bonus actions as a paladin, sorry.
Okay, just making sure because that's a completely different thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're
doesn't
right.
have Shield. Boomcrash, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shift telekinesis over to Mal
Ah,
and lift her out of the lava and plop her.
up to
Here.
30 feet, so you can move her right there.
Mhm.
You pluck Mao like a cat that is naughtily gone to stand on the stove, while it's on, no less, and
Knock it off.
dragged her over onto the onto the ledge over here. Plop. Okay, that was your action, I think, to utilize telekinesis. Are you doing anything else?
Gonna move back here.
Are you sure? Because that is within 10 feet of the firewall.
Oh shoot! Yeah, no, I'm gonna move back there then.
You move just out of the licking flames, which seem to be just running on their own there. Goose, He's back there.
Goose is gonna goose. Goose is gonna hang out with Zuzu.
Hey there, there's a firewall.
It is Furtyr's turn. Furtyr is going to use their action to continue the rain of fire that is falling down here, which now means that everybody is in the path here. Also, I forgot
Even
Tethys. No, not you. I just mean
Okay.
Amon's now in here too. So everybody except for Zumasu and Goose make a dexterity saving throw. Also, I realize Tethys has advantage on this, but it didn't matter last time because he succeeded.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm finally gonna be taking damage.
Inspiration? You have inspiration?
You do.
I do.
I think
Okay.
I don't think you've used it yet.
I have not.
Tethys also doesn't have
Nope.
inspiration, but he's also
Damn.
gonna be taking damage. Mao definitely dodges as many meteors as she can. So let's go through the order here. Mao. Okay, you're gonna get hit by 2 meteors again. Boom Crash. We're hit by 4 meteors. Tethys is hit by 6 meteors. Tethys is gonna go down. And last but not least. Oh, we actually didn't get Amon's roll, did we? Amon, make a dexterity save.
You said except me, so
No, I probably said you by accident instead of Sumasu. For some reason, I just can't get you A and Z starting motherfuckers correct. Okay, 14. I think that might be close.
I ate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Okay, it's based on his constitution for this. Didn't I write it down somewhere? Okay. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 8 is 18. Okay, 18 does not make it. So that is a fail. You do get hit for damage.
Alright, I'm down.
And Tethys is also down. He has taken plenty of damage. Mao, you get hit by 2, which is the same as last time. You take 15 damage. And Boom Crash, that was the 4, I think.
Yep.
So you're gonna take 20 damage.
Awesome.
Oh wait, that's not 20 damage. It's 40 damage.
Awesome.
Right, because most of us are just half. We have fire resistance.
Yeah. I thought it was much lower, and then I was like, wait, no. It's supposed to be more than that. Several meteors are now just starting to fall, almost like the ceiling itself is collapsing in on you guys. Several fall straight towards like Tethys and Amon as he Furtyr tries to get these heathens away from himself. Mao, you're still able to dodge some of them, but Boom Crash, who has been safe for most of the time, gets pelted for a hefty amount of damage. Still not bloodied though, so you're kind of just taking side damage from like the explosive percussive force there. And that's Furtyr's entire action. Mao, it's your turn.
Damn, Boom Crash tanky.
Boom Crash has been staying out of the way for the majority of this
They
fight.
played sniper for the most of the fight.
Yeah.
But I zoomed in because I was like, wait a minute, that's 40 removed from your health? What's your health at? And I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense.
To be clear, she has 2 less health than I do at my max.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys have tons of HP.
Well, now that this biggin is technically being threatened by 2 others, I should be able to get sneak attack, right?
No, those guys are unconscious.
Fuckers.
Corpses
Well,
aren't very threatening.
No, I'm just gonna fucking dive at him, then I'm gonna stab.
Ah!
Hell yes!
Seeing your friends downed, you rushed forward, leaping between falling meteors as he's just holding his hand out towards you. You will perish before the might of the giants. Surtur's wrath will... And then he gets stabbed.
Just like, yeah, climb up, like, running up his chest and just right into his sternum. I'm done with your talking.
You climb up and stab it into a wisp past his flaming beard. You do take immediately 2d6 fire damage, which is halved. You take 4 fire damage as you stab it in with a percussive blast, a fire like bursting out from him. You just like say, "I've had enough of your talking," and he drops his maul, and then he wavers for a second. He steps backward.
I try to grab the crown.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
You rush up and grab the still flaming crown. It deals damage to you as you grab it and wrench it from his head. You take half of that, so 7 damage, and you tear it from his scalp as he falls backward into the lava. And he begins to sink, his body totally immune, but the armor starting to melt off of his form as it sinks and pools within the rest of this lava. GG.
I'm on fire, by the way.
I can help.
I pat you out.
The wall of fire fades as the crown's magic has been separated from Furtyr.
I was getting myself psyched up and everything, and I'm just like, wait, you guys did it? Oh shit, 2 of them are down.
Yeah.
I think
You just like see the wall of fire like dissipate, and then we're just like really roasted. Poor Amon's like on fire. I'm just like patting like.
Are we
we're
still
gonna
in turn order?
we're gonna just do turn order to resolve the deafness.
Deaths, yes.
Okay.
Amon.
I can fix this.
Amon, do you have anything that's preventing you from being dying?
No,
Okay, then make a death save.
I welcome this.
I can save
Oh.
y'all.
Okay, that's 2 failed death saves for Amon. Tethys, my boy, my friend, my boy and friend. Okay, choose which one to live.
Oh shit.
No, I got this. I have a spell for this. It's new.
It's new.
Sumasu. You, the wall fades and you see your allies completely on fire. Mao uselessly trying to pat the flames out, but they are just getting stoked as the fire rages.
So you hear an audible, oh shit.
Big
I caused-
billowing.
I cast Aura of Vitality on, or I have to make sure I'm choosing the right spell here. A new spell that can save people. Aura of Life. What that does is on their turn, they stabilize at 1 hit point from 30 feet range.
It says until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, and you can use a bonus action to cause one creature to regain 2d6 hit points.
Did I click on the right one? No, I clicked on Aura of Life, not Vitality.
Well, life would probably work if that's what that does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aura of Life is 30 feet. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you. Each non-hostile creature in the area has resistance to necrotic damage, yada yada yada. In addition, a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point at the start of its turn with the aura, if it started its turn in the aura with 0 hit points.
So then at
Okay,
their next turn they.
So
just
literally
take
at their
one.
next turn, they
Yeah.
will stabilize with 1 hit point.
So I'm just gonna yell out, "Trust me, guys, I got you!" as this light erupts from me.
Your armor shines with holy light, radiating out, shedding light in that radius, filling the aura with hope and joy. And you begin praying to Hieronius in a desperate and fervent prayer that echoes throughout the chamber almost without your own volition, as if like a thaumaturgy was cast on yourself. You whisper this prayer as it echoes deafeningly throughout the chamber. And on the other creature's turns, Tethys blinks and rises up. Amon as well. You are no longer dying, and you are gifted once again with the curse of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the worst day ever.
This is a pretty good spell. Doesn't even have a component.
Doesn't?
No, it's just verbal aura.
Yep.
Oh well, then
I
it has a verbal component.
Yep.
But
Yeah, but I mean, like, I thought it was gonna cost, like, some shit, but I was like, damn, I can actually save them both at the same time. Really
That
is
was a-
niche, though.
Probably
Sing your
the
sweet song to
situation.
us.
It only works for when people are dead.
Yeah, no, it is a very niche scenario. It's an action, and you have to wait until their turn so they could still be coup de grace if the enemy's a jackass, so it's just, like, niche. But seemed useful. We have a habit of having everybody down at the same time.
Yeah.
Two. Also, pointing up. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
So-
did it, guys! Oh, shit!
Are they all just... Do they all worship demons?
I'm gonna get rid of Furtyr.
That's a demon, right? I'm pretty sure that's a demon.
So do we notice that now, or what? Because I just
no,
walked
you
in
you
here.
noticed it as soon as the you know, you entered.
It's pretty big.
It's dominating most of the entire chamber. But yeah, this this thing make a religion check. Anybody that wants to.
I can.
I'm also gonna end
Ironious
combat.
help me. Eh?
Okay. Fair enough. Amon is still recovering a bit. Tethys kind of like slowly gets up. Is this thing? And Zumasu, in your recent excursions in Allure, you chose to look up a lot of information regarding fiends, and one of them came across as a creature of legendary power, a Balor, sometimes in other realms possibly known as a Balrog. It's most notably known for its pigged nose, its side pointing horns, and its sword of lightning and its whip of flame, and its massive stature. This one is much bigger than the books had ever said. Also, most books don't note that they are completely frozen in ice, so you're not sure what that's about.
That's so weird. Are they trying to free this damn thing?
Although I drew it here because I wasn't sure how combat wasn't gonna turn out, it was where they had the fire crown resting upon its head, but it didn't seem to have affected it. Moreover, the lava doesn't seem to be melting the ice as well.
Speaking of that fire crown, is it still on fire in my hand? If so, I toss it to the ground.
As soon as you get a hold of it and have separated it from its owner, the fires no longer harm you.
Wow, what you got there?
It's the
Milkshake.
thing that Amon wanted, and I hand it out to Amon, who's probably still laying on the ground. Like, get up and take your stupid crown.
We killed a few things for it. I kind of feel bad for the lady now. What's her name again?
Dronga?
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Dronga about this.
No, you don't.
No, we don't. We don't have to say anything.
The deed is done.
If anything, we should kill them too if they worship this thing.
I mean, did they know that they were trying to summon this?
Arch did not notice.
I mean, they said that the king was isolated.
I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion. Heal me.
I could actually just heal you with my own spells too.
I know,
friend.
my own greater healing potion.
Okay.
That's fair.
I walk over to Tethys and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder for a cure wounds.
What type of healing potion was it, Amon?
Great.
Greater? Cut out there, but I assume it's greater. 12 hit points.
Thanks.
Man, the level 1 slots are shit. Tethys gets 8 hit points.
Well, you know, it's better than nothing.
I also give a lay on. Are we out of combat now?
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Okay.
I'm also gonna give him 10 hit points of lay on hands.
Does anybody? I have like 1 or 2 more like healing potions left. Does anybody need anything like immediately?
Maybe Tethys or Amon. At the moment, I'm pretty good because I was gonna just run through that wall of fire, but that didn't happen.
Okay. Amon, do you want greater healing or superior healing? I have 1 of
Greater.
each left.
Just give me greater. Same thing. As
Okay.
before.
Can I investigate this stupid Balrog?
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn. It's a real realistic Balrog. You look it up and down, and you see signs that the crown was, like, on its head. There's just, like, scorch marks on the ice, which you've never really seen before, but it was noticeable. As you're, gazing, like, into it, you can see, like, the light of all the lava reflecting and refracting off of it. You can also see, like, beneath the ice, which is glowing a radiant, like, bluish color. You can see that it has, like, this red, fleshy skin beneath it, and, like, big, wicked claws. You also kind of note, just from your investigation, that it seems to have been, like, a blast of some sort, as all the icicles are pointing out and away, almost, as if, there was like a cone of cold that had just blasted into it.
Wait a minute. Holy shit. Did that wizard lady... Okay, I'm gonna just, as a revelation to them, be like, wait a second. Did the wizard lady was really proficient in cold magic? It turns out it is.
Kind of.
This Balrog looks like it fought a duel with a magic user who was proficient in cold magic and really lost here.
Hmm.
Do you think it could have been her?
I mean, if she's able to enthrall literal giants to be her guardians...
She also said that she wouldn't come down here.
She did know that this place was once run by devils.
She didn't know that, though. Yeah.
So maybe she took over this place for her own will? And this is the creature that once owned those spires?
That would make sense. Because they say that they own the mines. She owns the mines now.
We should just leave and let them fight and not ever come back here ever again.
This is gonna bug me though, because I mean, you have a point. Something that was being run by a Balrog obviously isn't the greatest, but somebody that powerful to control a Balrog and wants the power of that. Are we just gonna not go back and get the items? If anything, we need to hide the crown, even if we do go back, so she can't even like extort it from us.
I don't think we need to go back. I don't think we need to tell her that anything has changed. I don't think she needs to know a single fucking thing.
Should we talk to Dronga though? Because we do kind of owe that to her, I feel.
Don't ask me. I don't have a good opinion.
Mao. As Zumasu's walking past you, and Tethys is kind of like following him, you feel a strange chill, as if a snow sort of gust of wind had just
like that flash from Inkandarag's little pit.
Kind of, as if it was just blown over your shoulder.
That'll help if you wore a special cape.
I am wearing a cape.
Wait a second. Amon has the crown, right?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Okay, that's good. Because I'm
You cut out.
out of here. If we're thinking that this is related to the spires.
Oh no, this is definitely related to the spire.
The crown. Is it like if I were to put it on my head, is it like a belt, like a championship belt?
It's a tunic. It's like a full-on, just like breastplate.
Yeah, it's like shield sized, like a pretty big shield. It's I guess we'll say hula hoop sized.
Can it fit inside of a bag of holding?
No.
Damn it.
We're not giving this to her.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
I guess I'm just gonna have to put it on. You know what? I'm gonna wear like a sash.
That's fair.
A chunky ass
All right.
chest.
Now,
Are you guys thinking we need to take a rest at some point here? You think we'll be undisturbed or what?
Well, I don't know about a dragon, but the dragon's dispatched, so nothing should bother us anymore.
Right. No, we
Yeah,
should be fine. There's nothing here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
What could possibly happen?
Yeah, we should be fine. We just hunker down in here. But I'm saying before we face the rest of the fire giants, we should probably take a rest.
okay.
Yeah, right in here. where it's cold, away from that copper shit, away from that fire over there.
Okay. Are we
Sounds
taking a
good.
short rest, or are we gonna try and pull off a long rest?
It's like a short rest.
Okay. Time to spend all my hit die.
Yeah, because you only got half of them back too. I think Tethys is also gonna spend half of his, or all of his, which is 7d8 plus 14. Okay, Tethys gets back 41.
I'm back at full.
Tethys is pretty good.
We have a bit of time though, so I might actually summon my mount.
That's fair. You can summon your mount. You can drag him in if you have access.
Question, Chris. I ran out of level 2 slots, but I have level 3 slots. How does that work? Can I use it?
You mean you
Right.
cast level 3 slots exclusively?
But I can't upcast to cast the level 2 slot?
Is find or is summon mount or whatever a second level?
Find Steed is a level 2 spell.
Then you can cast it with a third level slot.
Okay.
You can't cast it with a first level slot if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna bring back Mortimer.
Okay. You take some time summoning. Is anybody else investigating anything else in this area?
I guess we probably want to investigate
Oh,
the religious
actually,
stuff.
yes. I want to look at the gems because the gems have power.
Sure.
How do I drag in my dragon? My lizard.
Do you have access to characters, mounts and pets, and then Mortimer?
Oh, there it is. Oh, sweet. Is that new?
No, that's been there for a long time.
Hello.
I just
I'm
always
gonna-
dragged it in because you didn't want to.
I didn't realize it was there. I'm gonna investigate this statue of. Is this the all giant god?
That is the Allfather. You shove past Amon, who is currently looking up at it with
Oh.
your giant form. You may not have noticed he's underneath you and Mortimer.
I'm holding Mortimer like he's on my shoulder.
Of course. How silly of me. Okay. Amon, you said you were investigating it first, and plus Zumasu's investigating his, or getting his snake back. Mortimer back. His thing back. So, Amon, make a investigation check yourself.
Alright. Alright, finally.
As you look about the statue, it appears to be just an ordinary thing, although it is an object of divine significance. That gem was probably a conduit for some sort of divine power. It probably holds no magic in of itself. It was just a valuable gemstone. It is, however, what looks to be a clear sort of gemstone that is refracting light, and it could be a diamond, you kind of think to yourself.
Alright, time to punch the rock. See if it comes off.
Okay, after punching the rock a bit, it is brass. You're able to disrupt the sitting, and it eventually comes out. It is a 500 gold piece diamond. Quite a hunk. Difficult for the giants to work with very small gems, so this one is actually quite big.
Alright.
Revivify.
The deed is done.
Okay, Zumasu, while you're investigating, you note that this is of very fine quality, probably created by some of the fire giants themselves. You do note that there is a pile of rubble behind it, and you can make out some distinct shapes. It looks like it was another statue that may have been placed here beforehand that was smashed.
I'm gonna talk to Poker and be like, "Hey, I'm kind of big. Can you check out this? It looks like there was a statue behind this statue."
Me and Goose are gonna go and look and check it out.
By
Okay.
the way, you said this thing was out of bronze. Can I like manhandle the statue a little bit to see if anything like is removable or see if I can pick it up?
Brass, but yes.
So athletics check, I guess.
Sure. You start to wrench it like around, and it doesn't move, but it's not totally set into the ground perfectly. You are eventually able to shift and move it as if it's a statue of like medium size if you were a medium creature.
I don't know. I just want to move it like over here.
You can move it to the side.
Okay.
You're able to push it up to the north there. Mao, are you doing stuff?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go and investigate some of the other statues. I know you're about to say something before, so
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just saw
so
you
the
moving around
investigation.
and typing, so I didn't know if you were trying to talk to me or something.
no. I'm typing up notes inside of
Gotcha.
the Dorkvision stuff, but no, I had lingered back a little bit just to like eye the statue before heading in with everyone else and resting, and then go and investigate some of the stuff in here as well.
Cool, we can deal with that. Make a perception check. Boomcrash, you go to investigate the rubble of the statue. As you're investigating it, with that 18, you're able to pull out certain distinct pieces of it, and it seems to be a rather fiendish-looking humanoid statue. It looks like it was once a devil. That much is for sure. But who or what it was depicting, if it was a specific devil, you're not sure. It looked humanoid with cloven hooves, holding a great staff, and with two horns twisting on its head, like a ram.
I keep on getting this mixed up between devils and demons. The Balrog was a devil or a demon?
A Balrog is a demon. This depicts a devil.
Okay.
And Mal, I'm gonna pull you back up here. Yeah. So Mal, as you're looking back at the frozen Baylor, something catches your eye. A bit of movement that you weren't expecting to see from this angle. Seems like there's something moving inside of it.
Ugh.
But it didn't quite look like it was the Baylor.
I don't like that. It seems smaller.
It seems
Stick
smaller.
your hand in it.
You want to go touch the statue thing? She might. She might move closer to look. Fuck.
So your character will roll for it if you're
Nope.
unsure.
She doesn't know. She's curious. She hates it, but she wants to know. Okay. I'm gonna go and look in. Try and see.
She
if I
can
see
ask for
closer.
supervision.
If this was like before you guys were like, or like right around the time of taking a break, you guys might have seen her just like walk off to go look, but.
We'd assume this would be after because I did summon my pet. So we at least took a little break in the hallway.
Yeah, and then
This
you
is-
guys walked off and then I walked away, so you might not have noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully Mao doesn't die.
Okay. Mao, you go off towards the Baylor, with its heft looming above you. There's like a point like towards its like underneath its torso where it seems to be more like shiny and like uneven but more flat. It's very flat-chested, surfboard abs on this Baylor. So you can see something moving within it, and it looks to be like snow, like in a storm, spinning around and whooshing past it. You can also see like there's something else in this reflection. It looks like there's like this black obelisk just looming in the distance. It looks as if this reflection is like looking into a landscape, a frozen sort of wasteland.
I was gonna be like, guys, I found the avatar! Huh, alright. I mean, if I were to try and, like, hit it with something, like, it just looks like the reflection off of it. It doesn't look like it's encapsulated inside of it.
Hmm.
Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the party.
Sure. Make a perception check before you go, though. As you're turning around, you see the flash of movement once again. Do you stop?
Fuck. Yes! I just want to yell at everyone and be like, hey guys, there's still some shit in here.
Guys? Guys?
Should I do like a perception check? Because I'm probably engrossed in what I'm doing.
You can call back to them. It's a bit
Yeah,
loud in
I
here
call back.
from the just inherent like ambient lava noise.
Bubbling and rolling of the lava,
Yeah, you kind of know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's loud.
So everybody in the other room can make a perception check as you guys are investigating stuff.
I'm into my statue.
Boom Crash does hear something from the other room. It does sound like Mao saying, "Guys." Amon just hears like a muffled yell.
Okay. Boom Crash is gonna say, "Hey, I think Mao is calling from the other room," so she bustles on over.
Wait, where did Boom Crash? What? I'm gonna just start
I'm
wondering.
telling you this as I'm moving past. It's like,
Yeah, that's just
"Mao,
me going like,
honey,
wait,
what's
what?"
going on?
Do you see that? And I'm like pointing like right where I can see like the weird shifting of like the snow and like the monument and stuff. Like, do you see what's in there? There's like something in there.
Does Boom Crash see anything?
It is not a demon thing. It's like a statue.
Make a perception check, Boom Crash.
Wait, don't we have a new item for this sort of thing?
For perception checks?
No, I mean for investigating.
For
things.
true seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're at 2 minutes, so we need to be here for another hour.
True.
I thought you already
So-
had it equipped.
No, I already have my max items. You have that because you're the detective.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, did
So,
we get it? I thought we
perception.
gave it to Mao instead.
Oh, you gave
Oh.
it to me, and then I said I can't use it, and none of us can use it.
Oh shit! I gotta look through my thing to see where is it.
yeah, someone has it, but I have the book. That was the one that I yoinked. But what
And
is my
I-
20 perception?
You do see exactly what Mao has described. It's a little wonky looking, but you see what she's talking about.
I'm like looking at you almost desperate. I'm like, don't tell me I'm crazy. I can't handle that again.
You're not crazy. I see it
Okay.
too. What the hell is going on?
And Mao, that strange movement is seen again before it finally like flutters and lands in front of you. It is a humanoid figure that is stricken completely like cerulean blue, and it has two leathery bat wings, and its face is frozen in a permanent scowl. You can see like bits of ice clinging to it in the midst of this windy storm in this barren wasteland, and it approaches the front of this sort of image in front of this obelisk to be closer to you guys, almost as if it's on the other side of a mirror. And it puts its hand on the chest, quote unquote, of the Baylor, and looks out towards you all.
I do have a ring of mind shielding just in case they try to talk to me.
Its horned head cocks to one side, and then it takes a seemingly steaming canteen. It uncorks it, and it pours boiling water over its face, and its jaw begins to move slowly. And you hear it speak. We have been waiting for this opportunity.
Oh shit! What did we do?
You all hear this, right?
They do.
Okay.
We were wondering if you were still alive. You will be glad. Tell me, will you still accept our service? Will you still work for us, dear sister? He's looking directly at Mao.
Whoa, we are not family. If you were my fucking family, you would have been there when I didn't have one, so fuck you. I take a step back.
Grabs Mao's hand because Boom Crash has adopted Mao. Mao is family.
That's true,
Yes,
that's fine.
I cast silence. I don't know what this deal is about, but I don't let the demons talk, so I cast silence.
It does not affect this guy on the other side of this whatever it is, but it does create silence near you guys. You are not able to hear anything else that it says.
Ah,
It begins talking once more.
and we just hear nothing.
You just
Like,
hear
you see his
nothing.
mouth moving and stuff.
Its face then freezes up once more as it awaits a response.
I'm gonna move away.
Yeah, I'm also backing away.
It slams a fist onto the other side of this reflection.
No one owns me. Fuck you. I'm just walking away. I'm holding onto Boom Crash's hand, just like, nope.
Yeah. Boom Crash is sort of like being Mama Bird and looking at the demon suspiciously, or the devil, or whatever the fuck suspiciously, and bustling Mao out.
Mao, you can hear it trying to get into your head, but your ring of mind shielding is preventing this unwanted telepathy now. After that attempt, as you guys are being led away, Boom Crash, you hear a voice in your head.
No, I do not, because my mind cannot be read without my consent.
Well, he's not reading your mind.
Oh, fork.
He's just talking to you.
Oh, fork.
I'm standing back to just observe this for a little bit, by the way.
Sure.
Okay.
Without even reading your mind, Boom Crash, you hear the raspy voice once again. You see him like still frozen with his mouth agape now, dripping with icicles. And you hear him say, I can help you bring down a Taurus. I'm sure you'd want that, wouldn't you, little bird?
Oh, absolutely, but I've gotten into trouble with making deals with things like you before, and I've learned my lesson. Family first.
Well, that's fine. If you don't want to know the extent with which he is working with us, then I will leave you. And he goes to start walking away.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's a demon, right?
He's a devil.
He's a
God
devil.
damn it. Okay.
Yeah. So
We knew
a
that
Taurus
they
is
just
working
were
with
devils.
devils.
Yeah, that part we did know. Boom Crash, you have a weird face. What did he say?
He tried to say that they could help me take down a Taurus, and that we have no idea how deeply involved a Taurus is with them. So, which is stuff that A, we already knew, and B, I think we can take it on ourselves.
Also, just throwing it out there, we know that they're shits. Because I'm a little shit. I get that. But if they want us to take down a Taurus, that means that they might be underneath his thumb by helping, getting rid of a Taurus might bring about bigger problems.
We might have to deal with the lizard lady. I'm gonna talk about this out loud because I'm just like, I've been doing some thinking. If that's a dang demon that they were trying to revive, but it used to be devils over here, I'm having to think that's why she took over the Spire in the first place. Like, she might be in on this whole devil summoning piece too.
Perhaps.
This seems to be interconnected in a way that makes her more suspect than even before.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna level with you. Like, I'm not into this whole, like, fucking religion devil's planar shit. Like, this is. I care about my flock, and I care about my revenge, and I need to limit my focus because I know what I care about and I know what I understand. This is bigger than I can comprehend. I don't know what to do.
I say we
You
take
don't
it
know
a
what to
step at
do.
a time.
Okay.
If we
This
talk to...
thing- Sorry.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
go.
I was gonna say, you don't trust this thing. It said I was its sister. I've never met that fucking thing in my life.
It's said metaphorically, of
Meta-
course.
well, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's. I've become pretty wary of anything claiming to be my family or to have my best interests at heart. I've learned my lesson. Not gonna take the easy way anymore.
You two came from the past, right?
Um,
You
Yeah,
already
I mean-
divulged how far away you guys came
Yeah.
from a long time ago.
yes, yeah, I did.
You don't know anything about this sort of activity that you can recall.
Would I know anything?
Not really. Sumasu
No,
and
not
Amon, after this event, you guys can attempt religion checks.
All right, so I'm gonna go over and brood for a second and ponder. Those statues. So the one that was destroyed used to be a devil, or the one that was
Yes.
destroyed?
A devil.
Okay.
I need to get this on a T-shirt for you at some point.
I do. I really need to make
A Taurus is working with devils.
devils. Yes.
All right, and the reason why is because devils are easier to deal with. Demons are chaotic.
Yes, and it seems
So-
like the fire giants switched to trying to worship a devil or a demon instead.
I don't know if they were worshiping it or if it just. That part I'm not sure about.
Well, the crumbled statue makes me think it used to be a devil they had in that spot instead.
But it's crumbled, like they replaced it. So
Exactly. So
they-
something
they could have
motivated
been-
them to change it.
I feel
Which-
like they could have changed it. They
My-
took over this place as their own.
Amon, from your religion check, you note that, at the very least, that fire giants and their deities have no affiliation with devils or demon kind, either.
All right, I'm gonna do the thing that I generally don't like to do. Okay.
You gonna commune?
Yes.
How did I know it?
You gonna go over there in the corner with your weird little eyes?
By the way, Bum Crash,
You know-
can you put the notes for that item in the chat in the Discord so I can copy it into my notes?
Which one?
The one that we thought everybody else had, because I don't have the notes on that one. The all-seeing thing, the investigation.
I didn't write it down because I didn't take it.
Shit.
The gem
I
of
kept on telling you guys I have it.
Yeah.
You do have it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let him undo his glowy eye thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I kept on asking if I have it. No one could use it? Am I wrong?
No, I think that was
Don't
what
think you're
happened.
wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
because everybody else has attunement slots
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to. Well, burning is easy because everything is freaking lava. Unholy water. I'm going to swish from the canopic jars. That's definitely unholy, and smash it in. All right. I invoke the wisdom of Nerul.
Okay. You start waving your hands over this canopic jar that you have filled with the water and the necessary components, and let me read how commune works.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna tell the other people, it's like, prepare your 3 questions.
This will probably be the last thing we do tonight.
Yes,
Okay.
prepare your 3 questions.
Okay.
Yes or no.
Yep, yes or no questions. Must ask your questions before the spell ends. 1 minute. Might receive unclear answer if Nerul wouldn't know that knowledge, assuming it's Nerul who's answering. Do. 1-word answer could be misleading. The DM might offer a short phrase or an answer instead. That's fine. And just casting it multiple times before your next long rest incurs potential not truths.
Don't use it too often because then gods just go, fuck you, I'm not answering your texts.
Guys, Nerul is ghosting me. Okay. As you begin the incantations and prayers, a spectral figure emerges from the jar, is shrouded in death. It looks like it may once have been a Yuan-Ti of some sort, not like the one that you had seen, just some spirit that you've called that was tied to this thing. And it opens its skeletal mouth, says, "What do you ask?"
Ask if the wizard lady is working with devils.
Uh,
Maybe more precise.
okay, what's the wizard's name? Lady Elvis? All of a sudden, I'm drawing a blank. I thought I knew
Tanagrin.
it.
Tanagrin.
Tanagrin.
Okay. Is the Tanagrin involved with the interplanar beings?
The spirit thinks for a moment and then looks down. No.
Is Tanagrin's motives altruistic?
At least honest, or what they seem.
Hmm.
It
'Cause
shakes its
ulti-
head, a solemn no.
Okay.
Okay, one more and final question. I'll leave it to you guys.
Maybe Mao should ask it.
I don't have one. I'm. If I ask a question, it's not going to make sense because I'm still confused.
Should
Okay,
we
I'll-
hide the
I'll-
crown from her?
Yes, like is presenting ourselves with the crown to this Tanagrin a mistake?
The specter just vanishes. It is an unclear response. Doesn't know how she would react.
To me, that's good as 100% of uncertainty of altruism is good as 100% of aggression to me.
The thing that relieved me though is that if you said ultra non-planar character thing, whatever, that means that she wouldn't be working with demons or devils.
Altruistic.
She's involved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's reassuring then at least.
but she has ulterior motives, and definitely whatever she wanted the place. She either removed the other beings from this place. She has her own motives, and that doesn't mean that they're good, and we shouldn't give her more things.
The reason that the spirit didn't want to answer, just for reference, is that it can't tell the future. Or free will.
That too.
See, the thing is like the uncertainty of it, because the DM could have answered like the whole 8-ball answer of not likely or likely, but he wasn't given a probability. It just vanished with unknown. To me, that's a sign of anything can go, and if anything can go, that's
mean-
that's
It confirmed that she is not being altruistic.
Yeah.
It also confirmed that she's not working with extraplanar beings.
She's a powerful wizard who could definitely involve herself in some things. If we're guessing, we probably should have asked if she was the one that did that to that stupid Balrog.
Whoops.
Crap.
Would not have known though.
I think they would have known that.
Well, you can always ask again.
You get a lower chance.
I'm gonna go investigate the statues a little bit more just to see if I can pick up anything else. My big ass steps over people and walks over that way.
Well, now that we've seen that devil creature inside of like the weird planar shifting space, maybe using that to try and inform our investigations to see if it resembles the statue.
I suppose we can do this as a last thing as well.
Yeah.
Assuming Zumos is getting help from somebody.
I'm helping.
the last thing is like one more thing.
And even so, having seen the other thing in the rubble, you're able to get advantage on this attempt as well. As you look over, this statue does appear to be slightly different. You can see that this one has horns more like a gazelle, kind of curving out and straight up. At least it used to when it was put together. It's also holding, or was holding, a spitting image of that golden Ransour that you found. in the other temple in the Dragon's Hoard. It looks very similar, although it's made of stone. This one is also humanoid with cloven hooves and bat wings, another devil of sorts. Make a religion check.
That's all on you, Zamosu. Unless you mean me.
No, I mean Zumasu.
I need to be better. Oh, wow, that was lucky.
You're usually better at religion than me.
Mao, make a insight check.
Damn, this is a hard one, though.
Ah.
There is a flash of pain in your head. You're not sure what from. After coming to, you realize that Zumasu has said something, but you didn't quite catch it. He says it again, that he's identified the statue as a image or icon of Mephistopheles, the Lord of the 8th layer of Hell. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ah.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for coming out. You can catch this stream next Sunday. Actually, that's a good question. Is everyone good for next Sunday? Because it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll be there. Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay,
it's the Thanksgiving day that's extra busy.
I know. The other session didn't cancel either, but I figured it was prudent to ask. We're all COVID hunkering, so I think we're fine.
Oh, that's not surprising. Okay.
So, you can catch the next episode of this stream next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch our sister stream, including this next Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, with a different group going through the Undermountain. Be sure to find my books on DriveThruRPG, the Book of Oozes and the Book of Gastromancy. There's going to be another book coming out. I'll talk about that probably next time, and I'll send a early draft to my patrons probably this week, I think. But yeah, thanks for coming out to watch, and let's figure out what the heck these devils and or demons and or giants and or wizards mean for our intrepid adventurers.
These are all connected. Holy fuck.
Or we could just ignore them all.
A Taurus is just waving in the background. Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna have to start talking to everybody about what their motives are, because my character's getting like... what the
I'm a
fuck?
looming threat. A
It's like
Taurus
they're
yells.
paranoid. Ooh.
Like Chris.
He was getting paranoid too, but like Amon still hasn't explained specifically why he needs a freaking wish spell.
I'm
So
on.
it's just like, let's establish things.
What were you saying, C, before we head out?
No. The stream memes. Like, duly noted and ignored.
Nice. Okay, well, goodbye everyone. See you guys next
Good
time.
night.
Take care.
Night.